Thank you, Mopsy. Oops. I was replying to you, Mopsy. I was saying that the fact that you had this open in the background and suddenly go Persona music. That's I can imagine if you forget about the tab that being somewhat scary. But thanks for having it open, waiting. I'm gonna turn my music on because we're going to a new place. And I've got a critical issue. There's all this exploring to do. I've maxed out on resin. So the first things first, I need to go and spend 40 resin as soon as possible. Nothing else can persist beyond that. Hello, Virong. Is that how I pronounce that? You tell me. How are we all doing today? I have purposely not explored the archipelago so that I can have a bit more of a surprise with lots of things to do at once. So I think I need to do the main quest first of all, really, I think. First, let's go and spend this resin. Caught you off guard. I can imagine, yeah. Especially because it kind of it comes in pretty instantly, I think, the music. Alright, let's beat this thing up quickly. Hello. Ooh, it's lighting up my face, isn't it? Fancy.
Gather! This is order.
I'm Natsu. Hello, Natsu. Pleasure to have you here. We're just going to chill with some Genshin Impact stream to answer any Genshin questions people have got and do a lot of exploring, hopefully. I still haven't seen a lot of the nice little things hidden on the new island, so I look forward to finding out what's there. But I've spent my resin in the first place, so I can now afford to. First things first, I think I will just do my expeditions. The Abyss has reset, but I'm not going to do that today. I'm going to focus on the new content, and then I was thinking next Friday I could have a lovely little Abyss stream. There's no need to rush it. I think it's new though. Don't know how the new things are. Hello EJ, you having a lovely day today? But it's good that it's finally Friday, I'll tell you that. Have you done the quests? No, I got Dodo King lying in wait to do. I did first two, but I've not done the last two yet. So I've still got a little bit to go for. But I imagine I'm gonna have to fight that ninja today. Or the samurai, whichever it was, I can't remember.
Stand clear. Animal hypostasis emulation.
Teamwork
history.
Okay.
Let's light it up.
Yeah, but I decided to give it a few days so I could stream it rather than rush ahead with the content.
Speed of light. With sword comes shadow.
I actually managed to beat Spiral Abyss 412. You finally got the name card. Congrats. Is it have you got stronger or has the Abyss got easier? That's my question.
Don't blink.
Either way is fine. It's still a great thing to have done. I'm curious for when I do it. Hello, friends.
I will have order.
Speed of flash.
Beautiful. Oh, I think Twitch might be on top chat again. Let's get rid of that. There we go. I think the Abyss got easier. Well, maybe this could be the first time I can get full stars. I'll have to see. I'll have to see. I think I've planned to do that next Friday. Do a little Abyss fun. So we'll see what happens. We're doing things, Kaching. Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Adventure.
Is that what we have to kill? No, we can ignore them. So how has everyone enjoyed exploring the islands in patch 1.6? I think it's been a while since we've had some exploration content like this, so I've been looking forward to it. But I think equally as much I'm fine therefore not to rush it, you know?
Cut to the chase. Don't blink.
Everyone already died. The one person sneaking up there. You know what?
This is order.
You just can eat that. Oh, I went too far, didn't I?
Stabilize.
Going in. Absorption test. Swirl.
Oh, it stopped raining. Lovely.
Nowhere to
Let's just
hide.
do this. Why not? Where do we have to go next? Over here. Lovely. I'm kind of wishing we had a boat now. Get around the mainland. So glad that they added these islands. Reminds me of the early days. I know. It's reminds me of the Nuzlocke, honestly. Just exploring new places again. It is. Ooh. Am I taking damage? No. Okay. It is nice to always just explore new things. The exploration part of this is by far the best part. I haven't done much grinding recently. I've spent my resin, but in terms of like actually grinding, I'm just like, eh. I feel like all of my party members basically have
Incoming.
what I want. Like, Xing's powerful, a Zhongli's there. I just need like a little bit of talents now, which is like, do I really need all those? Maybe. I could level up more characters, but I kind of feel like I've got a good little amount.
Order guide you.
I could always level up more people, but it's such an effort, isn't it? I feel like I might just prepare for the Electro Archon. Go away.
Animal test 6308. Animal hypostasis emulation. Incoming.
This is
Hit that
order.
thing quite hard.
Stabilize.
You can swirl it down.
Don't blink. Hey.
Is my YouTube chat working, or is it broken again? It does like to break itself. I do worry. I don't know how to fix it. Let's do a little check-see, just in case. Oh, that's the wrong link, isn't it? We need to... Oh no! My YouTube chat wasn't working. Again, it just let me ignore people. Literally, I just got 6 messages at once. It's annoying for streaming. It definitely is annoying. I think the Abyss is harder. At least floor 10 felt harder. Well, I think I'd rather floor 10 be harder than the later ones, so we'll see. We don't like it. You don't like the Archipelagos, Natsu? I love the Archipelago. I'm sad it's going away. It really feels strange that the Archipelagos are disappearing when it's all of this content. That they're just saying, it's just going to vanish. While I'm here, I'll get some gold, because I need some gold. Is there finally, you did it? Do you mean I finally did a Genshin stream? I know, I felt like playing some other games, and there is a weird black line in the video. What is that? Okay. Let's hide that. I didn't notice that until you said it, EJ. Thank you. Yeah. It was, I think it was the Twitch checks. I had that viewing, but then clearly it's glitched itself, so that's very strange. Hi, Vivian. Hope it's going well for you today. I don't like the new event. It's kind of complicated. Well, I am going to be doing the event today, so well, I think on my last stream, my last Genshin stream, I already made a few people a little bit sad. I think X-Lord might have got a little bit confused that I was failing so badly at one of the events. That's how you loot in style. So I will see how complex I find it. But if not, hopefully people in chat can help me.
Gather.
Can you add me? I thought I already did.
Animal test 63, stand clear.
Using lens resin, lovely. I mean, it's not that bad, it's just not that I love it. I mean, yeah, it's fine, there's different content for different people, right? If you don't love this event, but other people do, it's like, well, hopefully the next patch has something you love. It doesn't make sense for the islands to be limited. Where are they going to show Kazuha when the island's gone? Well, like, we've got one of the literal harbingers, Scaramouche, who only exists in an event, which is like, you can only find it on YouTube now. that's like, you know, a Harbinger surely isn't like a small deal. Karamush is going to show up again, and they'll be like, ah, it's you again. And a bunch of people are going to be like, who? Who's that? So, it's weird. Yeah, I don't get it. We'll see. My user ID is in the bottom corner, so I don't mind. I tend to reject people who add me if I just get it out of the blue. If I recognize something, then I might go for it, but it's like you're a very short friend list in this game, so it's kind of awkward. I have no comment about the Abyss because you can't pass Chapter 9. Well, what AR are you? Because it kind of depends. There's no rush to get through the Abyss. It's the content that's there that means once you've done everything else, there's still something to go back to. That's basically it. All right, we've got one more expedition, I think. I'm getting distracted by random things. But imagine if like Dragonspine just disappeared after the patch. That would be crazy. Would be just like an uproar. So I wonder what's going to happen with this.
Adventure
I wouldn't be surprised if they bring it back at some point, but
Light it up.
This is order.
I wonder if that's going to stop this. Or is it just going to... No. Balloons are more powerful than a god's powers.
Nowhere to hide.
Let me have a little look-see quick. Yeah. A little naughty. The YouTube, it's not updating me properly again. Wish I could add you, but I'm in the America server. I do have the American account as my Nuzlocke, but I don't. It's one of the rules for that I cannot play with anyone else. I made an exception with it for Windtrace because that wasn't like doing anything Nuzlocke. But that's kind of where we're at for that. Otherwise, my pyro problems could all be solved. I really don't care if these guys like physically can't blow up this bow. It's just I just don't care. As long as we take out the things in the way. They're just going to disappear. They're just going to cease to exist.
Speed of light.
I miss Windtrace. Exactly. It's very strange how much content in this game just vanishes. It's good that they have frequent events. If it's between them doing that and them just not adding the content, I'm fine for it to go. But it is weird. I think they just said that you have the FOMO, right? They want you to have to play every week, otherwise you're going to miss out on whatever it is. I thought I used one of those. Oh, I need one. What was I don't need to craft anything right now.
Which should I choose?
We're just gonna get our little rewards.
Add Astro.
My watch is buzzing me. Let's stop that. I wish this one was automated by now, though. That would be nice. Let me see if I can solve a little bit better. I go here. Bam, and then there's our YouTube channel. I used to be so nervous about Windtrace. What were you nervous about? It's just being caught? Or I know some people were like, there's the social element that they dislike, but you don't have to talk to people, or you can enjoy talking to people. It's all chill, right? It was a nice little distraction. It feels like surely it can't have taken up that much save data that they need to get rid of it. Right, let's see where I need to go for the main quest of the Dodo King. I need to go up there, do I? Okay. Let's see what the Dodo King wants. Hello, Raz. Hello, chat. Hello, Namrakam. I read it and then I looked away from your name and I was like, oh wait, I have to remember things. So I just want to go like this because you see it's not updating again and it's very annoying. No, it's about meeting strangers. That's fair. Let's see if I can put this. I don't think I can put this on the screen sadly. I'm just gonna have to check it.
Ow. What did
I
that
think
come from?
you know it's well because I've been doing this streaming and YouTubing for a while now. I remember when I started online games, I felt the same, but I've just been doing it for so long. It's just when it's strangers, like even if it was more personal, it can feel like that. But like if you watch my Wind Trace video, it was a very nice interaction I had. So
Team, assemble!
when it's with Genshin and it's strangers, you can just ignore chat and then you know you don't have to interact. But then you can choose to. It's a good choice. I heard the events with co-op help you be more confident in co-op domains. It's so much more fun. I think I've enjoyed some good co-op domains. When I was filming my level 1 video, I went into test with some people as my level 1 character, and they let me, and that was quite fun. And there's some nice little moments, but I do most of my domains solo now, just because it's quicker. That's where we're at with it. Let's go to sleep. Did it say 6 to 8? I think it did. It's Barbara.
Good things
Hello.
come to those who don't.
Honorary night.
Wow,
Honorary night.
that's a useful thing to have. Sometimes it's cool to just jump into a random co-op domain and have fun bullying poor mobs. It can be. I haven't done it in quite a while, I think. I think I'm just so into the idea now of just wanting to get my grind over with, you know? It's kind of sad, but I did used to do them quite a lot. That's why my Venti's got like level 6, level 7 talents, because I just used Venti for it. I improve after Wind Trace about communicating. Well, Genshin is helping people learn to communicate better. That's fantastic. That's, you know, you can say that playing games isn't all for nothing. It can give you some good things.
You're awake. Morning. Did you have a good rest?
Definitely.
Good morning, traveler.
They've got dressed again.
Jean, your clothes. My big Master Jean said that this whole situation is more than we bargained
These
for.
are not
Even if it
clothes
feels
that
like
help
a
you
vacation
protect
destination,
people.
our primary
The other ones
objective
are
is to
just as
protect
good.
everyone.
I don't buy it, Barbara.
For safety, we changed back into our original clothes. I guess it does dampen the summery
For
feel a little.
safety?
Well, that certainly takes the fun out of
Okay.
things. Back to work already. Ladies and gentlemen, the Knights of Favonius acting Grandmaster.
I wish I had the same self-discipline. He hasn't got changed. I don't get this
You're too kind.
dialogue at all.
Actually, I think we could learn a lot more from your talents. That's why we can place so much trust in you.
We didn't want to wake you, but I noticed some white smoke coming from one of the other islands.
Ooh,
I think it'd be best.
It must be Dodo King.
it must be.
Even Paimon's starting to believe that this Dodo King might actually show up.
I'm also keen to lay eyes on this so-called Dodo King. All of you, follow me. Let's investigate.
Yeah, Jean's like, I don't know what this Dodo King is, but it's being very weird. Message retracted, EJ. I don't know if that triggered my chat. But you've done something. Where do we need to go? Over there? Maybe we can fly over there. I kind of want to find out, even if I might regret it. Okay.
Incoming.
So give ourselves the best chance possible.
Quake!
Don't blink.
Okay, let's see if we can make it with that little boost. I love playing with people from around the world. It's really cool that you can do that so easily. It is true that, like, it is nice that wherever you are, Even if it is region restricted, then it's like, it's kind of hard to play with someone in America, but seeing how open the world is and how the internet lets you do these crazy things. Sometimes when you just sit and think about how amazing the world around us is, that we can literally, that I can just sit in my bedroom and talk with everyone here while showing a game and my face, and you could be anywhere in the world. The world can be quite incredible. Who needs a boat when you can fly? Says Ice Bridge there. Exactly. I think Ice Bridge I'd get a bit bored on, but I like flying with Kaching, so it's all good. The Luke and Kaya are there. I saw them in some tweets and on Reddit, so I wondered if they were going to show up. Interesting. You just retracted because of a typo. That's fair.
Look,
that's a good reason
there are
too.
2 figures over there.
2 figures. They are suspicious.
Huh? It looks like...
Beautiful.
What the heck are they doing here?
It's Kaya and the weird grown-up.
I had no idea we'd run into you here. An unexpected
I thought
pleasure.
Kaya was taking care of Jean's
What are you
business.
two doing here?
Huh? So it's not Dodo King?
That scene just killed me. This one or the previous
Dodo
one?
King. Huh. So it was Dodo King that invited you to these islands.
How did these guys get
What a
here? Did they ask Venti as well?
What
We
do you
needed
mean?
Venti's help.
I'll get to that. But first, I want to enjoy some more of this island sunshine. Master D-Luke might actually get a tan.
Wait, did you 2 sail here? How did you get past
Fireman's
the
asking
storms
what I
and
want to know.
fog?
Storms and fog. We must have gotten lucky. When we arrived, there wasn't a patch of fog in sight. Now it feels like
Of course,
I'm on
Kaya.
vacation.
You're suspicious,
But
Kaya.
as you know, a boat wouldn't have made it over. We had no choice
Ah,
but to
so they
use
got
the same
Dvalin as
method of
well.
transport you
Okay.
did.
Huh? You mean Dvalin carried you here too?
You seem surprised. Dragon flights are a fairly conspicuous affair. Eye-catching, one could say.
So they noticed.
Wait, so everyone found out that I...
It would seem that people noticed a dragon, but not necessarily the cargo. Still, word
Nice,
spread
this is
quickly
cute.
that a dragon was in town.
Thank goodness.
Who knew that everyone's favorite bard had the power to summon dragons?
Yeah, not suspicious at all. I love gliding, but climbing onto a high place to fly? No, that's true. You just gotta go to the teleports. One of my upcoming videos is the longest gliding I've ever done. That was quite fun. So, weird grown-up bonding time. He just wants chest. Is he looking for some treasure around here? But while they're bonding, Lisa's taking care of the work. Yeah, like, Jean left Kaya in charge. Like, I want to find out what they've actually done responsibility. Venti's Uber. Venti is fantastic. We always love a dog one. Do you think Zhongli do the same when Zhao needs to go somewhere? Oh, I misread that. I thought you meant to see a dragon for Zhao. I think he just gets Zhao. I wonder, what would Zhongli do? I feel like Zhongli's just so like laid back and doesn't really consider these things. He'd just take his time and just we'll get there when we get there. What does he say? Don't rush. He says that somewhere.
I guess Dvalin must be a die-hard fan of classical ballads.
Wow.
I assume you two traveled here together?
Barbara just doesn't know.
You assume
One of his lines. Yeah.
the acting
exactly.
grandmaster's jokes have improved of late. Do we seem like fitting travel companions to you?
Yeah?
There were actually 2 others that arrived with us on the island. They wandered off for various reasons.
I've seen who one of them
Various
is.
reasons?
I saw that they were on the island, but I don't
Let's
know who the
just
other
say
is.
that big egos aren't conducive to team cohesion. An incisive observation. Nothing ever gets past the honorary knight.
So, who were the 2 others?
Albedo and Razor.
Razor. I see.
Albedo and Razor? Yay!
Poor Lisa should be chilling and won't get
Tell us
worked
you
up
all
as
came
Jean.
here for a
True, I can't
vacation.
imagine Lisa getting annoyed
Wait,
without like
Kaya,
going
if you're here,
like murder
who was
levels.
overseeing the Knights of Favonius?
The mighty librarian Lisa.
Okay, you were
of
right.
course.
It's Lisa.
Not to worry. In some ways, she's stricter than either of us. Any evildoers in Mondstadt need to watch out for the next several days.
Okay, let's just imagine if this was real life. The president has gone to do another country thing. Okay, that's fine. We'll leave it to the vice president in the country while the president's away. Oh, the vice president's got away? Let's leave it to the librarian. Like, this the librarian of the House of Congress. Like, can you imagine? People would just be like, what? Well, let's see what Jean says.
Thankfully, Lisa's there.
Thankfully, Lisa's there. So apparently Lisa's fine. Yeah. When Lisa gets serious, it's scary. Jean is already the vice president? Is that what you mean? Because I know there's the leader is away, but considering the leader's been away as long as we played the game, I count Lisa as the president. And I know, I guess she was already the vice president, and Kaya's the cavalry captain, but then he kind of does other things. Yeah, it's like the whole hierarchy of Mondstadt. I mean, I know they like their freedom, but this is just ridiculous.
Where did Albedo and Razor go?
Also, what was that white smoke I just saw?
Ah, yes, that. I should start with how we ended up here.
Who takes care of the library without Lisa? Exactly. We're just going to have Ella Musk in charge of the library. I mean, Ella would do a good job, but I don't know if she'd be happy with it. Maybe Noelle. Honestly, like, Noelle, you could probably give the vote to other Knights of Favonius, and she'd just want to help out, so she'd do it. Yeah, Elon Musk, exactly. Great minds think alike. No. Let's see what we got.
We arrived by dragon, but as soon as we entered the island's vicinity, something caught Razor's eye.
That is so
He jumped
Razor.
straight off of the dragon's back
so Razor.
and vanished
Oh,
into
dear.
the ocean. We worried that he'd be in danger, so we also leapt off the dragon and glided onto this island. But as you can see, this is but a deserted land.
There's the Abyss Herald here. These guys are naughty.
Based on previous
Good emo.
experience, I decided
I
that
like
it would
it.
be best to wait for contact. While D-Luke believed that Razor wouldn't return to find us.
It's one thing to be reliable,
During
it's
our
another
little
thing to
dispute,
know how the
Albedo
politics work.
quietly
Like,
disappeared on us.
what if the Fatui finally attacked? Like, does Lisa know military tactics? Well, probably, but it seems dubious. But I'm sure it'll all be fine. Rizzo and Albedo just okay. Did it say Albedo jumped off? No, Albedo quietly disappeared. Disappeared. That's fine. Hello, Hiroko. Hope you're having a wonderful day.
Hold on. How come he was able to walk off, but you two are stuck here?
Who knows? Perhaps we're fated to be doomed together. Right, Master D-Luke?
Wow, Kaya. Wow.
Is that so?
Yeah, he's not happy.
Albedo is an alchemist, and skilled at his craft. If I could use those beautiful artificial flowers of his, it would be a simple affair
Oh, he's like
to
flying on
traverse
flowers?
these islands.
Okay.
For
Why
some
not?
reason, I remember that our initial landing zone was the island over there with the higher mountains. Only at your insistence did we change course and land here.
Okay, so Kaya's messed up. I'm excited to see Albedo in the event. Me too. We've not seen Albedo in a long while.
Oh my, but your footsteps melted the water that I took such effort to freeze.
Oh, so they're doing that as
Who
well.
made cryo and pyro so incompatible?
Hey, they go well together. They're good
If I had a
damage.
geovision, I'd be long asleep on one of the other islands.
We've got a geovision. That's all good. I think Lisa knows everything, honestly. She's so smart and a very powerful mage. Like, she could do. I could see them writing her to Deus Ex Machina to just do things. She's very knowledgeable, but, I mean, she's a librarian, but it's I don't know. It does seem irresponsible. I switch confirmed. Exactly. It's in the law. There's still Eula, who's competent and smart, and Amber. Well, Amber... Good God. Eula... I mean, there's lots of people in the Knights of Favonius. I'm just on about, like, the structure of power that means that it gets down to the librarian. That's a very lofty title. I'm still hugging my 150 fates for the Albedo rerun. I think, sadly, Albedo is the new character that's had the lowest interest. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. I'm glad they wait to see this beautiful. I'm going to take a screenshot, because that is gorgeous. I think Albedo is the least likely to have one, especially if we go to Inazuma next patch. It seems Albedo probably is a while off, but you can save 180 fates, and then you're guaranteed to get him when he comes out, and that's a nice feeling to have, if they ever do. Hello. How am I going to pronounce that? Kure. I'm going to go by the last 4 characters. Hello.
Oh, so what I
Hope you're
saw
having a
earlier
wonderful
was
day.
just steam from vaporized water?
Paimon still can't tell if you guys are really close or hate each other's guts.
Regardless, things seem to be livelier now, which is good.
Yes, it is a boon to have extra allies in an unknown situation. You two, please join our travels.
Sure.
That was the easy of the
But
loop.
of course.
I guess it's because they're
Our
stranded.
top priority is to find Albedo and Razor. Do you know which direction they went?
Lisa is a lady prodigy, but I don't think she knows much about military strategy and stuff. That's more Kaya and maybe Eula stuff. Exactly. It's but not everyone can know everything. I'm sure even Jean has gaps in her knowledge.
For now, it's impossible to locate Razor. As for Albedo, he went that way.
Then there's no time to lose.
That way.
Let's go look for him.
Like he snuck away and disappeared, but you know which way he went? I'm confused why they didn't just like follow him. Something. Guess we'll pop over. Oh wait, do we want to teleport somewhere? We do. Okay. I got Dilute the last time I pulled for him, so technically I will have Guarantee Pity this time. It's just a matter of if he'll have a wee one or not. Just in case you don't know, when you say the last time I pulled for him, this banner, whether this is Klee or whether this is Albedo or whether this is Kaching, if it's the first banner on the page, then the pity is shared between these. So if Albedo comes on again, let's say that you're pulled, you've got Albedo and you got Diluc. You didn't pull until the Klee banner, then you got Klee. When the Albedo Cat banner came around again, if you haven't done any wishes and you get your Mercy, you would still be at a 50-50. It's not depending on who it is, it's depending on this is the character banner. So just so you know, just in case you decide to use your wishes and then get disappointed so you miss him, you need to have it carry over like that. She's not had to electrocute people though, yes. In a pinch, electrocution will solve a few problems, I think. I don't advocate electrocuting people, just as a disclaimer. I want to find this conch. I've not got this. I've not been here apparently. There's a chest over there. Oh, let's go to some chests. Right, let's get a conch. I need to get Barbara's outfit. Is that it? No, it's stone. I have been here apparently because I've done that. There's another one over there. Where's this conch? Wait, that looks promising. That's got to be it.
Incoming.
Oh, interesting. I never thought there'd be a place like this here, exactly. If we wish to leave this place, we have to find a way to break through the fog somehow. Who knew that such a sight could be seen on that rock to the northwest? I'd love to bring her to see it too. I think it happened at around 11 o'clock. Interesting, so there might be a quest here. A short-lived gap sometimes appears in the fog over the northeastern island. Who knows, we might be able to use this to leave the islands. The wind, that's right. If we could use the wind, we might be able to charge right through. But the wind direction in this part of the sea is very strange. We have to get the timing round. Perhaps the wind around 12 o'clock might be more suitable. Is this relevant to us? We're gonna get a quest for this? Yeah, okay. Cool. We'll get a conch.
As long as we stay on this course, following the waves, we just need one good, strong gust of wind.
Well, as it happens, the wind direction changes in quite a unique way when the moon rises at this time of the year.
Really? Are you sure?
Yep, I know the winds in these seas like the back of my hand.
Interesting. Okay, why not? Is there something else around here? Sounds like it. What would we say here? That's why I've saved up so much. My free-to-play is tired of collecting 5 primary gems at a time. Yeah. I'm saving for the Electro Archon, and it's like, I feel like this hasn't left 4,000 in forever. I think I did do a 10 pull. which doesn't help. Also saving for Albedo, I guess he is a good Geo character, so I'm not surprised. I think I'm on board the Electro Archon train. That's what I'm waiting for. You find that place so easily while be blind gliding at the area for half an hour. I think you said you didn't enjoy it, right? I don't know, like, I think sometimes you just catch your eye on things, don't you? And sometimes it takes ages. Well, I don't know if I'll be able to get out, but... Yeah. It was kind of hidden, but it looked a bit suspicious, so I went out to find it. Diluc is very practical. I still don't get the hate which is thrown at him because he isn't happy and is edgy. I like Diluc. Diluc's chill. Diluc was my first ever VTube live stream appearance, so I like Diluc, even if I don't have him. Yeah, good luck to Pickles, good luck to you as well. He's a nice person, I don't get why he gets hate. Also consider the more I play Diluc, the closer you feel to him. Well, you build up your companionship XP, right? That makes sense. Hello, celebrity. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, just don't spread hate in general about anything which doesn't cause harm to others. Don't spread hate about. It's not worth it. If someone's, you know, doing bad things like bullying, or, you know, like, obviously we need to do things about that, but hate is never good.
Speed up. Going in. Absorption test.
I don't know why I'm beating these guys up, but I am. I'm not going down for that loot. Is there a chest here? Probably.
Don't blink.
Yoimiya is so cute. Who's Yoimiya? Is that the name of the person in the conch or something?
Keep pace.
With the Luke, I feel people focus hard on the edgy, emotionally cultivated vigilante part of his character and ignore the kind gentleman. I mean, I read the comics as well. He's got a bit of a sad backstory going on. But I mean, he is Batman, which is always cool. Oh, look at these guys just relaxing. It's really cute. Beautiful. Oh. I thought you'd fly much further, friend. That's no good. So there's another conch here. I wonder which one's higher up. Well, that's a literal conch, so I think that must be there. Let's try and find this one first. Yomu was one of the elite characters that they've tweeted. I see. Was that the bow character? Was that the fire bow? So could be up, but
Yeah.
it looks like I might have missed it. Yeah, it must be up somewhere or through or something. Let's get these things. In fact, I want to change to Venti. They do need bows sometimes. It was them. Okay. I don't know if we've seen anything about them other than the fact that they exist. Existing's cool.
Brace yourself. Incoming.
I think humans in general like to just take things... There's so much going on in the world. There's so many complex things that we have to worry about. That people just want to take this thing and put it in one box, and it's much easier to process. We take the loot, we get his main character trait, this is what he is. It's just that sadly it's the way that humans try to process the infinite that is around us. And then that can be some of the consequences with it. So yeah, the Luke's cool. He's a fine guy. He'll get frozen. Mahori has done a good job portraying characters. I just like it when people actually see that instead of finding the issues. Definitely. I think I picked up this game because it was like exploration, fun, JRPG, gacha fun times. But the characters are all really good. Like, it genuinely, like, and they've made it so they have to make great characters because then you buy them with your money. So it's like, it works for Mihoyo as well. It's a good system. Sorry if you're bad grammar, I'm not native. You see that? you're not native, and you're apologizing for your grammar, and I am native English, and you hear me mess up English anyway. It's fine. I can understand what you're saying. If I correct something, that's just so that I can process it in my head as well. That's, you know,
Come on, enough
your
procrastinating.
English is fantastic, better than any other language I can do. I do a little bit of Japanese. Nihongo wa sukoshi wakarimasu, but I couldn't have a conversation in it, which you're doing, you know, pretty great. So fantastic grammar, I'd say.
We simply put the net here and wait. When the tide goes out.
Wow!
You like that, huh? The answer.
Okay. Up there, they were on about like trying to escape, and here we're like, hey, look, I caught a fish. Like, okay.
Time for takeoff. Yahoo!
Die!
I will have order.
I will have order. Look at all that order. That sound, what is happening? Didn't sound good. So I do want to find this conch while I'm here. I'm kind of going through the idea. When I go to a new island like this, I kind of want to clear it out. So that I know that I don't need to come back. Alright. Clicking the wrong button, aren't I? Beautiful. Oh, it's on top chat again. I want that. I think I want that. Beautiful. I do really enjoy just this exploration. Thing is, I really like the exploration part because you can just chill and enjoy exploring and there's no rush or pressure. The issue with this being a limited time event means I'm like, you know, I'm having to circle off each island as I explore it, because it's like, if I miss something, those primer gems are gone forever. I can't be like, oh, I'm 10 primer gems off a pull for my character, let's go and explore the archipelago now. It's like, no, you do it or it's gone. So I kind of don't like that. So we need to find this conch. So is it in this pot? No. I'm wondering if it's nestled somewhere else. Like there's another sneaky way to get it. Oh, there's an item. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like whooper flowers take too long to die. They do have a lot of HP. I think, you know, I use a strongly ult and all that and they don't really care, so... I get in here anywhere. Let's have a look. I'm so sad I still don't have Kaching. I'm sorry, I hope you get her soon. She is the showcase character of my channel at the very least. I do enjoy her greatly, and may you get the luck for her one day. Okay, this thing is hiding very well, so I'm going to get some chests to distract myself. And then come back. There's another conch here, so lovely. That's some complex gameplay. What do we have to do for this? Oh, one of these games. We did it! Yeah, the thing that it had limited time and some stress to explore. Because there's so much to explore. See, I butchered that English probably. But that's basically it. I think it's a fantastic little gameplay section. But, oh, I accidentally found the quest.
This really big.
But it being limited is
Where could he be?
limiting. I think you just accept you're not going to find everything. And if you lose 10 primer gems, that's kind of fine. The Archipelago is at least here for the whole update period. Yeah, it's good. It's just the fact that it's going to disappear. It's like, it makes sense for mobile that they kind of need to limit the space, but I've got a 2 terabyte PC. I can handle storing things. It's fine. We should get Inazuma next update, so more exploration. Yeah, I look forward to exploring Inazuma. But it's weird after having 1.3, 1.4, 1.5 with no exploration to have these back to back. It's curious. Hi, Flashback. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I love the soundtrack of this island. Exactly. You may have, if you were here at the start of the stream, you may have seen I put my music off against Genshin Impact a lot, because I've heard it a lot now. But for the island, I've put it back on, because it's new and it's chill. To be fair, 10 Primogems is like a 16th of a wish. Exactly. But the issue is that it could be the last 10 Primogems you need to get your Mercy on the last day of the banner. Which would suck. So, it's a shame it's temporary. Exactly. Albedo!
Mr. Albedo!
Maybe he'll show me where our conch is. Print screen.
Albedo, come out!
Is that the Traveler and Paimon?
It is.
Whoa,
I'm excited for Inazuma. First for exploration, second for Primogems.
who's turn
Exactly. I just like... Wizarding for characters is great, and I love me a good
Okay.
gacha, but
I
just
thought
the
that
actual
we might conclude
gameplay
around
is
this
going to be
time.
good.
I trust you enjoyed your stroll. How kind of you to maroon us on that neighboring island.
Oh, please don't mention it. I felt that the two of you could do with some alone time.
Albedo, why did you come here?
I received a letter.
On the way over, the four of us
received a
shared
letter.
what we knew. A mysterious letter appeared
Wow.
outside
So it's
each of
not
our
just for
doors.
Klee.
They were all signed Dodo King.
Anyone else find it hard not to crack a smile when Master Diluc
I was
says,
just thinking that!
Dodo King?
I was just thinking
Everyone's
that.
letter was different.
Wow.
And yet all of them drew us to this archipelago.
That's fantastic. I love that. I'm getting Kazuha because I don't have Kaching. Well, good luck in your pulls for her. I hope you get the character you want early. But I want to keep riding on my boat. I was just saying I want to have the boat on the main island so I can run around water easier. Albedo, your love. Wow. It's Albedo is very chill. He's got a very chill voice. The soundtrack is great. I love both Kazuha and Albedo, and I don't know if I should try to save for Kazuha or spend all on the Albedo banner. It's Constellation 1. Personally, if you want my honest opinion, if you already have Albedo, I wouldn't save up for any more for him, because I think he's quite unlikely to have a rerun. If you're desperate and he's your best character and you could not live if you missed it, save up. But I think we may not see a banner for this guy for a long time as a rerun, because Klee was popular, Venti was popular, Child was kind of middling. But Albedo, I could see being a while. But then, now that I've said that, he could also just be in the next patch. So, that's just my opinion. I want Mona, got Chi-Chi and a 5-star Claymore. Well, the 5-star Claymore is probably good. Offlet. But good luck in getting Mona. It's hard if you want Mona, because it's just RNG. You can't do anything to help it. So, I hope you get the luck that you want for it. Should I spoil you and tell you who Dodo King is? No! I want to find... Please do not spoil the story for me. I want to play it and find out for myself. If I get spoiled for the story and it ruins my experience, I will just have to not stream the story on stream. So please do not spoil it for me. Even with all the Primogems on the Archipelago, I wasn't going to hit pity for Klee. So I ended up spending too much trying to get her. Well, you still have the 0.6% chance. You can just get her. So it's still fine to go for it. And then you've still got, you know, a little bit of chance, an extra 0.6%. And it still counts towards the Mercy, so it's fine. And hello, every gender frog. Hope you're having a wonderful day. And I'm glad that you're excited about our little Genshin stream here. I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually just moved him to the standard banner without a rerun for Albedo. Yeah, that's the thing. I could see, like, on like the year's anniversary or something, Astra, more characters moving on to the standard banner. But then that means characters like Mona and Jean just get so much harder to get, so they have to do something to address that. Maybe double the rates on those characters or something. Okay, Dodo King will not be spoiled by me. Thank you, celebrity. Spoilers, I have... My friends would tell you, I have an unnatural hate of spoilers, even the tiniest thing, I really don't like to see. It's not fun if we resolve the mystery right away. Exactly. So, if anyone wanted to see it in their own game, I wouldn't be offended if you stopped watching, because I'm going to try and find out who Dodo King is today. But I would like to find out as well. This entire island thing is so wholesome and fun. Exactly. I'm really enjoying it. And, like, the views. Okay, what I need to make sure I do, maybe I'll do a stream of this. People, I've got 17 people in chat, so thank you all for coming. Let me know if you would enjoy a future stream. Well, I just want to take pretty photos of the island, because this is going to disappear, and then we won't be able to go back to it ever again. So I kind of want to do some things with the island. Maybe I'll just do a video of just the music and the background music, and just like so it exists on the internet, right? So you can always go back and listen to the music and be there again. I did get it just $200 later. Oh dear. Well, EJ, if that's it sucks that you had to spend the money, but if you enjoy your Klee enough, I hope you get your money's worth. I spent £15 on my Zhongli, and I can say that was worth it, so I imagine it could get there. I actually appreciate that they ask if you want to hear spoilers or not. I got big name plot in another game by my fellow friends in the same fandom, and dude, I was so mad. Exactly, it's a danger, it's a risk going on the internet when you haven't done the story for something. So I do appreciate you asking, do you want it spoiled at least? Because someone could just say it and ruin my day. But I take that risk because I enjoy doing it. I definitely am very particular on spoilers. Like, if there's a show coming out, I'll try and see it as soon as possible just to mitigate the chances of seeing it. But it sucks that you got the spoiled things. I remember there's some things that I've got spoiled for every now and then, and it hurts. So let's keep the channel as spoiler free as we can. Yes, I love pretty photos, Mopsy. Maybe I'll do that stream then. It sounds kind of fun. You're gonna do the main quest act in the stream, or you're going to divide it? I'm not sure what divide means. So I'm gonna see where we get to. I'm gonna do the main quest for now, because the main quest, basically, doing the main quest would probably take me to an island I haven't been to before. Then I can explore that island a bit and see what I find. And I'll just repeat that. Like, once this cutscene ends, I'm not going to run off to do the next bit. I'm going to explore this island still. And then I'll just see where I get to. Maybe it'll take me to doing the whole storyline. Maybe it won't at the moment. If anyone ruins your day, I will bark at them. That is aggressive. But if you ruin my day, I don't support aggression. Okay. I want to be very clear. But barking is acceptable. I do not want... If anyone ruins my day, no aggression towards them. That just sucks. But we don't repay bad behavior with bad behavior. But barking would be amusing, so I approve every gender frog. They talk about it in the fandom group chat so casually to each other while I warn them that I hate spoilers. I think that's a group chat you need to mute, friend. Just don't leave, just mute the chat and never look at it. When I talk about it again, they just said, oh, I thought we all played the original version. And no, sorry. It's yeah, either you need to lock yourself away from the internet and catch up on whatever they're talking about, or just mute it. You can do the main quest, or you're going to divide it. Well, the thing is, I'd like to do like one Genshin stream a week. Really not more than that. And I think this event only lasts for about 2 more weeks, and I've got the Abyss to do. So I'm probably going to try and just get through it today, but we'll see. We'll see. It's like, genuinely, if I just get distracted, I'll let myself get distracted, because one of my favourite things to do in games like this is just get distracted. Only bark, no attack. Good. I like the sound of it. But we'll hope nobody ruins my day, so we don't need to bark, but I muted them after that. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I'm sorry. Let's avoid spoilers as much as we can. We don't like them. My brother spoiled who was coming on 1.3, and I got so mad, because it wasn't Zhao or Hu Tao, and he made me go for them. Yeah, it's I try not to look at leaks as well. Like I see some leaks because I'm in a few different groups and stuff, which it sometimes posts. But I've never Googled Genshin Impact leaks because I just don't want to know. I'd rather just see it like this, right?
My letter was very simple. I have Klee. If you wish to see her, come to the Golden Apple Archipelago.
Jesus!
Oh, that's blackmail! Dodo King's trying to coerce you!
Correct. It would appear that I have been successfully coerced.
My letter was similarly straightforward. Among the deserted islands, you will find a sunken pirate ship. Within lies great treasure and long-lost antique vases of incredible rarity. It would appear that someone came to learn of the circumstances surrounding the eye patch that my grandfather left me.
I had a sneaking suspicion this might have been Klee, and she just wanted to get people together for a fun time, but then the words were too big, so no. I wonder. Maybe it's Venti. Maybe Venti's Dodo King, and he's just giving people a summer holiday. At least I got Jean's outfit, Constellation 1 Chi-Chi, and finally got Constellation 6 Barbara. Constellation 6 Barbara is very good, so that is definitely a good one to have. So that's some crystals for another outfit in the next update, or towards Ayaka. We're finally getting towards Ayaka hype time. She might be in the next patch, so we'll see. The fact that the islands were limited, I explored them for straight 4 hours and enjoyed it a lot. I hope that Mahoya will include more exploration in the future. Exploration is the best part of this game. When Dragonspire came out, I think it was before I was streaming, I just like booked the day off work and just played it for like 10 hours straight, and that was a fantastic day. I loved it, so I definitely get behind you there, Stephen. Kaya greedy, he wants treasure? Well, not just greedy wanting treasure. If it's, you know, his grandfather's legacy, he probably wants it, but, you know, there's some value beyond just maternal. Maternal? Not maternal, that's the wrong word. Monetary value with that, so. Talk about Genshin stream. When will you continue the Nuzlocke? I binge watched all your episodes in one day, and now I feel empty. I'm sorry, Thuan. We are going to continue it. I've got plans for the next episode. I think I'm releasing episode 6 of the Nuzlocke either this week or next week. I can't remember what I put on my schedule, so I plan my videos ahead. And then once I've streamed once the latest part is released, then I'm going to look to do another stream. So I imagine it might be 2, 3. I'll probably be within the next month. I'll be doing another Nuzlocke stream, I think. And then once I've done the stream, I'll edit that into an episode. So within the next month, you can look forward to that. But in the meantime, feel free to watch all my other lovely videos. Mahoya really made Mondstadt Yellow Mondstadt and they make limited islands with the best landscape. I'm not quite sure what you mean about that. I think Liyue and Mondstadt are quite different. But it is very beautiful. I love the sunsets in this game, so it is very fun to walk around. So I'm not quite sure what you mean though, every gender frog. I think Ayaka might be in the standard banner. Oh god, can you imagine? People would go ballistic. Poffit, FR? Are you asking if I speak French? Because I don't. I don't know if you mean something else. I feel like Dragonspine is Dragon Pain because of the domain quest. My blind eyes can't find those red stones. I'm going to go back up there on my Nuzlocke before long, and I'm going to experience the pain times 100 because I don't have a pyro character, so you can look forward to that. That's going to be painful. I'm sure Kyra's making that all up and his letters to something way more personal. True, I just took Kaya on his word, but that's a dangerous thing to do with Kaya. It took me one whole hour to find one crystal. It was a bit hard. At least you get some good content then, if you enjoy exploring. You inspired me to start my own Nuzlocke, and I got super lucky with the pulls, but then I killed 3 people. I've only had 1 death on the Nuzlocke so far. It's on the channel. I do feel lucky for it, because there's been some close encounters. It's hard, but you still got a few characters left though. You just can't use Geoweather again from the looks of it. For real? Oh. When you say that, I imagine that in Yuji's voice from Persona. I don't know what we were. Are we for reading the standard banner? I don't believe that they're going to be on the standard banner because the outcry there would be so big. But they'd probably make them a lot of money, so actually, yeah, it's basically guaranteed to happen. Leaks help me decide on who to save for, especially because I can't spend money on the game. It's true that leaks let you plan who you want. I think the leaks that I have heard about is if we know about a character like Xiao, I've heard what patch they're coming out on and known to save for it. That's true. I have appreciated that, but if it's a new character that's not coming out, I've not really looked into that. But it makes sense that I've spent some money on this game and I'm happy to spend a bit, but I'm not happy to spend hundreds of dollars, so I need to plan ahead a little bit as well. But especially if you can't spend money as well, it makes sense to make sure you want the characters you want. Not a fan of story leaks, yeah, definitely. Story leaks are 100 times worse than other things. If you see a new character, like, you know, whatever, and Hu Tao didn't count as a leak, that was Hu Tao. That was just, everyone knew. But, yeah. We try. Story spoilers are no good. Other things we can at least accept that they're going to happen. But I still don't look at the new characters unless I happen to see them, really. But that's because I've got characters I like now, so I'm not too fussed if I miss someone, really. And it feels like the Constellation 6 of Chi-Chi should have been his C1, at best his Constellation 2. Hers. I can't remember what her constellations are, because I don't use her anymore, sadly. MC died by cryoplan, Ningguang died by Sealy, yes, a Sealy, and Zhongling Terrorstorm quest. Ouch. I guess you were chasing a Sealy and then ran off without light or something? That's painful. It really does sting. Like, at the end of episode 2, when the character dies, I genuinely, had to stop playing and felt actual pain, because I was not expecting it, and it hurt me, so I can imagine that must have really sucked. Should I start a Nuzlocke and kill my only 5-star celebrity? No, you shouldn't. You should start a Nuzlocke. But just, you want your characters to die in a Nuzlocke when you don't expect it, so you actually feel pain. If you start it and kill them, you're expecting it, so it's fine. You need to have that pain. You need to have that joy be ripped from your soul. But dying by a Sealy might be a first. If there was, Mihoyo does those occasional statistics. One person died by a Sealy, you'd know it's you. Came from a high mountain of Leo, he leads me down. I try to be super careful, but yeah, I'm scared of fall damage. It's going to happen at some point. And when people leaked the ending pictures of the Hangouts, and that was annoying. That's an interesting one. I feel like... Because I've got some of those saved for my desktop wallpapers, but I haven't done all the Hangouts yet. I plan to do them. But right now I'm just chilling out with it, I feel like if you're uploading them as desktop wallpapers for convenience, whatever. If you're uploading on day of release just to show, it's it's kind of annoying. At the same time, I almost reached the floor. I don't know how far I am, but I died. It can happen very quickly. Even if you know that plunge attack can save you, you don't process that in time always. So it's pretty rough. Hangouts CG spoiled. I hate CG spoiler a lot. I think it's best if we just avoid all spoilers. Then nobody gets frustrated with it. So I'm all for that. C6 Chi-Chi is kind of like Barbara, but revives everyone after a while. Yeah, it's like C6 is so far away that it's hard to kind of gauge, but at least it's a revive. Revives are good. I feel genuinely sad when my Bido dies. It is I feel like in my main story, I just accept that my characters are going to die because I'm clumsy. I don't mind that, but if it was a Nuzlocke, yeah, it's bad. I'm too lazy to do Hangout. You know what, a celebrity? I think that's a good thing. Because that means if you go on Genshin one day and you're not sure what to do, you can just go, I'll just do a Hangout. I have only done half of my Hangouts just so if I'm desperate for the Primer Gems at some point, I'll do them. But if not, I can just go, oh, what shall I do? I'll just go and do a little Hangout. It's a bit of fun. So it's just nice to have extra options. You don't need to rush all the content as soon as it comes out, unless it's like this and it's disappearing in 3 weeks.
Classic Kaya. Does anyone have a clue what he's talking about? Anyway, so what's your story, D-Luke?
I feel like my Nuzlocke is lucky and unlucky at the same time. Well, the world's got to balance itself out somehow. You get that little bit of luck, the world will take back a bit.
There is an Abyss Order stronghold among the deserted islands. Make haste.
Wow.
You have to admire their strategy. The right bait for the right fish.
So strange. They're all personalized. But why did Dodo King gather everyone here?
This is indeed a mysterious case.
If there wasn't that samurai I know we're going to fight, I would be thinking that they just want to have people chill out.
I never trusted the letter to begin with.
This is a no spoiler club, exactly, every gender. It's no spoilers are good, and I will try my best not to spoil anything for anything as well. Occasionally things come up in conversation, but if I thought I was going to say something big, like, spoiler, I'm not even going to say something just in case, but I try and preface it. I got 4 characters the first 10 pulls, then killed 2 out of 4. Exactly. It's at least with MC you can buy constellations, and by my rules you're allowed to resurrect a character for a constellation. But yeah, at least it means that you're back to ground zero as opposed to just having no one now.
Yes. It would appear that the grown-ups among us came here primarily to understand what was behind the curtain.
I want to know what's behind that curtain.
Didn't Razor get a letter too?
He did, though he couldn't read it.
Oh.
A certain kind-hearted, cat-eared gentleman that he encountered on the way over was able to relay the contents to him.
A kind-hearted cat-eared gentleman?
Oh, Paimon knows!
The content of Razor's letter was no more complex. The Red Bernie girl has gone to the islands. She needs help.
Having heard the contents of the letters, it became abundantly clear that something wasn't right. I don't believe this so-called Dodo King exists, but there is someone or something with a reason for luring us here together.
Spooky. Razor. It's that is very fitting for Razor.
Dodo King is real. He's Dodo King.
Good argument, Klee.
If you say so.
He had a smile! He had a smile. He was smiling. And some odd luck, I pull a lot of different characters, but then raising them all over again. Yeah, but at least if you've only just started, it's not that much more effort. Like, you know, when you get a character to this level, and then you have to redo it, you just give up. But on Genshin's Twitter, I think they released information on who's coming next patch. I haven't seen that. They've shown the future characters, but they haven't shown when they're coming. So I'm curious when we find out. I laugh every time Deluxe said Dodo King. I think that's fair. That's fair. I draw? In general, or you do a pull? Soft to Luke. Look at him. He is actually smiling. But I could even zoom in on it, but I'm not going to, because I kind of want to, though. Ah. Lovely.
Something caught Razor's attention on the journey over, or he wouldn't have leaped from the dragon's back. I've examined this island. His footprints are nowhere to be found, based on our position and bearing when he made the jump. If he didn't land here...
Oh, did he go after the
He
samurai?
must have made his... You've already been there?
We were there a few days ago. There was a mysterious machine. Jin said that it came from Inazuma.
The seriousness in Deluxe's face when he's saying Dodo King's kind of funny. He is a very serious person. I am draw bad grammar person. I don't know what you mean, but okay. I zoomed in a little bit, EJ. It's gone now. Gone now. Oop, screen paused.
Could that be what caught Razor's attention?
Everyone, let's head to the central platform.
Later. I've got exploration to do. I've taken so many screenshots when Albedo appeared. I'm quite scared to check out my screenshot folder. Oh dear. I can imagine. If you check my screenshot folder for Xenoblade Chronicles, whenever Melia came on screen, there was a new screenshot. So yeah, we got a few of those. It's all right to have a husbando. So is this going to be a simple one? No. When a serious character says something silly, it's kind of cute, funny. It's true, but it's like to Diluc, it's deadly serious. The Dodo King is certain. Even if the Dodo King isn't a person, they're still the entity by which you have to refer for whatever the phenomenon going on is. So it's very serious. It's going to be full of Albedo, even if that sounds like heaven. Oh, that's interesting. See if that works. Nothing wrong with that. Just have your Albedo folder. Download, what's it called? Let me check. John's Background Switcher. Go on to Google, download John's Background Switcher, and you can choose a folder, and it'll set your desktop wallpaper on your PC to whatever that is. And then you can set it to change every 10 minutes. So you just have a different Albedo background picture every 10 minutes. What more could you want? Why did that mess up? Oh, is it not purple anymore? Hi, it's me, Bebe. Salutations! Hope you're having a wonderful day. You've got a name change. I Remember, Lee changed their name to Celeste, and I don't know if they've changed it again now. Well, I'm a mobile user, didn't do that, so that's fine. That's fine. I don't know why I'm jumping at this. So that's curious. I wonder what we have to do here. I hated those things too, because the bad eyesight, I can't see what direction they're going. It is quite far away to see on this one. This is a particularly egregious one, I think. Oh my god, you will die? Will be a happy death from the sounds of it. Did I miss? You stepped off too fast. Oh, did I? Right, let's try again without moving. Okay, I'm not moving. My hands are off the keyboard. You can see them. I can't move. I think I moved it again, didn't I? So I need to set this back. I wonder if I change my name so the next time I'm here I know what your name is. It was Natsu, wasn't it? I have a very bad memory for remembering names, so I will probably forget, I'll be honest. Because there was a time when I had to ask somebody's name 10 times in the same day. And it was very embarrassing, but I just could not remember it. So I am bad with names. So if you would like to, that would be easier. But, you know, it's your YouTube name, so it's entirely up to you. What did I do there? Oh, it's still going. I think we got it.
Off we go.
Use Baron Bunny. Does that trigger those as well? That's what I tried to do with Jean-Louis E. I didn't know Baron Bunny had enough weight as well. Yeah, I changed the position of the electrical thingy and then tried and waited, but we got it now. Yes, I'm happy you remember. Honestly, I'm happy I remembered as well, because I'm surprised that I managed to. I am atrocious with names. But I got it. Die!
Let's play!
Mine's just a user calling me Frog. Is they okay? I think I call you every gender more for whatever reason, because I read that first, but Frog's also good. Frog's easier to say. Actually, same. I'm bad at remembering names and faces too. It's hard. I think when I come out of lockdown, it's gonna be see how many people I actually remember the names of in real life.
Quake.
There's already been some people I've heard their voices online and just had no idea who they were. Well, they said, oh, by the way, I know you. I'm like, do you? Okay. Like, sometimes people say hi to me, and I say hi, but in my head it's just like, who are you? What's your name? I like how you worded that. I feel the same way sometimes. I think I have a better sense for recognizing people, but like today, there was someone I was walking past on my way home, and I was like, I think I know you, but I might not. So I'm gonna just pretend that I don't, and that's easier. My name on everything is Moth. I love moths. You got Moth and Mothsy. Which one do you prefer? I think it makes sense. My name on everything is Raz, or Raszero. Because originally, funny story, let's see if I can get up here.
Incoming.
I played Neopets. And on Neopets I used that as my name, Raz009, for whatever reason. And then on Guild Wars you couldn't have numbers, so I went to Raszero, and I've just been that for like 15 years. Nuzlocke episode when? We have a new Nuzlocke episode coming out either this Monday or next Monday. I can't remember, but it is uploaded, it is edited, it is ready on the channel. And currently I do one video a week on Mondays generally, so it's one of the next few weeks. So you can look forward to it. My name is 2-word, Pofflet. Is it Pofflet? We found
Hey,
this.
do you hear that? That sound means the tide is coming in any second.
Does it? Okay. When everything is like Natsu, but close friends call me Nat. Okay. It's good to know. But here you are not Natsu. Raz like Razor Sullen, the hit band from the game Bang G. Yes, it's a band called Raz. No, it's not. It's not from that, sadly. I think that Bang G didn't exist when I was 9 years old, which was when I got Raz first. Raz is actually my initials for my name. So, I just chose to go with... When I was literally
I'll be
9, I thought
fine.
that'd be a good idea, and I kept with it since, because I kind of like it, so...
Incoming.
I can't remember why I put this level up name into my YouTube account. This is my 6th YouTube account. I don't remember the reason why I have names on some of them. You decided to, and now it's cool. Have you ever summoned for a 5-star weapon? If so, I'll see what you're going to say. Moth is short and quick. Mothsy is more of a nickname. Moth is fine. I like how your nickname is longer. That's impressive, but Ivor's good. If so, I send my prayers. All I will say is, yes, I have. It is on my channel in my Hu Tao video. As I wish for the Staff of Homer. And she currently doesn't have a Staff of Homer. I will say no more. You can watch it if you want to see what happened, but I have. And I appreciate your prayers. They would have been useful then. So, I think this angle is no good.
Adventure time.
So, we want this. I don't know why I'm impressed if you keep a nickname that long. I'd change over 20 nicknames in 17 years of my life. I think that is probably the default, to be honest. I think you just keep choosing a nickname until you find one that you like. Oh, there's water in the way. But I've gone from Raz009 to Raz0018 to Raz0, and then I've just had that forever. Occasionally Raz00, if it's taken. Like on TikTok, Raz0 is taken, so I went for Raz0YT. But I just found a name I like, and once you find one you like, there's no reason to change it, right? I feel as close... There we go. I feel as close to Raszero as I do my real name, so I'm very happy with it. No Tectone flashbacks, exactly. I won't say you can see my pain, but you can definitely see my pain. The water one, yeah, thank you. I realised, is that a chest? Yes. Just listen to this music. This is great. Tectone flashbacks +1. Did he miss it as well? I didn't see Tectone open that banner. Did he drown? Because I'm about to drown him. Oh dear. Yeah, the weapon banner is pain. So, the good news is that when there's a good weapon on the weapons banner, I now have a guaranteed 50-50. So, oh, let's not drown. Please don't drown. So yeah, it's been bad luck. My name is Poplet Poppy for short. Alrighty. Poplet, Poppy, you get your syllables down. I keep this nickname of mine, Natsu, the longest. Like, the whole thing's actually Natsu Minute 1001, but it's too long. Well, like, you know, my name's Raszero. Like, Raz is what I would expect people to probably call me more. So, it's the same kind of thing. But it's a good weapon for Geodaddy? Exactly. Geodaddy does have... Well, you can watch my Hootab video if you want to give me a view, and I desperately need them. But otherwise, this is what I got on that banner, and it's Chongli's happy to be holding it, at least. It's not perfect, but it's fine. 14 Wolf's Gravestones. Or 8, whichever one it is. That's still far too much, and that shows how terrifying the weapons banner is. I have got him once, and that was enough damage. You need to want both the weapons, otherwise it's just scary. I think that the thing is, okay, you say that you never pull on the weapons banner because you want to focus on characters. But if you really care about your character, if you really want Venti to be the best person he can be, then he deserves a 5-star weapon, which means you might need to pull on the weapons banner if you truly want to show your dedication to this character. Just saying. Or not. Do whatever you want. But I think I'm at the point now where, because I've got enough characters that I like, I want to pull the Electro Archon because they're an Archon, but then I will be looking at weapons banners as well. Just because I've got a few 5-star weapons now, but having more would be nice. Spend at least $2,000 for the staff R5. Yeah, I'm never getting a rank 5 5-star weapon. I'm just not that kind of player, but Tectone probably made a profit on that staff with all the views he got from his awesome reactions, so you know, it's like good for him, right? My Hu Tao holds my Skyward. Mine did for a little bit. I'm using Zhongli more now, so he's okay with it. Weapon ban is a scam. I think they might be reworking it at some point, hopefully. It is pretty scammy, but at the same time, if there's a good weapon on it, you need to get him somehow. I have Skyward from Standard. The Skyward Claymore's decent. If you get it on the Standard banner, it feels a lot better than if you get it on the Weapons banner. Give me Skyward Harp. I want to be a true Venti name. I was very lucky to get this, and I was like, oh, it fits Venti very well. I like it. I was very happy with that. So, I won't give mine to you, but best of luck. Overall, if they match the style, what did you mean, Namro? I don't think that's to do with something I said. My Hu Tao uses Fidavonius Lance, I will say it. It's not the best weapon for her, but it's fine if that's what you've got. You just need to make the best of what you can in Gacha. I don't know which one is the best of my beloved characters. Well, it's a simple answer. If you own Keqing, it's Keqing. If you own Zhongli, it's Zhongli. And that's it. That's all. Look at this. This is like pro streamer setup. It's, reflects my face. That's not pro streamer setup. That's just because my screen is so big, it's 4K. It's just like, take the light in. I could probably get rid of that if I turn this light on. But I kind of like it reflecting my face. My dedication is spread too thin between like 12 characters. Then you can't afford to spread it between even more characters. Right? I am mainly, Keqing is my favourite character. Then Zhongli, then Venti. Those are like well far ahead. These are my 3 favourite characters in the game. And then I like probably a dozen of them. Like I'm quite favourable to Xinyan. Xing Qiao's awesome. Zhao's very good. But these are by far my favourite characters, so I think I've managed to 20 all of Venti's artifacts as well. You guys have Razor? Razor is down here. Because I have Keqing, I haven't needed Razor at all. They're just chilling at the bottom of my pile, sadly. Shouldn't you give Skyward Harp for Child? If I was going for main DPS on Child, if I was going to go into the Abyss and I thought, oh, I really want Child here, I would swap that weapon to Child, because it is better for him. But right now, I'm not really using Child very much, whereas Venti I've been exploring the Archipelago with, so he gets the 5-star weapon. But it is probably better for him, if that was your options. Blackcliff Slash is a good claymore. Yep, definitely. Are you whale or dolphin, Raz? Celebrity, I have spent 60 British pounds on this game. I have bought the Battle Pass 3 times, and I have bought the Welkin Moon 3 times, I believe. Or twice, maybe it's £55. So I think that's probably approaching dolphin territory. I have paid the price of a full price video game for Genshin Impact. You know, just like £60. Or that's probably a bit more, but I've been happy with those purchases. And you can see that I'm not a whale because I still haven't bought anything on the screen. So I don't think you can be a whale if you haven't done anything here. So I'm not a whale, and this is the most I've ever spent on any gacha game. And that's probably saying something. So I'm not looking to be a whale. I don't even have a better weapon for Hu Tao. That's fine. You just go with what you can get. If you can get the Battle Pass, deathmatch is a very good option. But if you can't, it doesn't matter. You just do what you want. I main Raszero. That's the one 4-star I don't have. So I look forward to getting it so I can try her out off left. Skyward Harp's made for Child. It's true. It is better for him. But the fact that I'm not using Child right now means it's not really that important. I'm not planning to summon for weapons. You don't need to. It's the... I regret doing it once, I'll tell you that. Yeah. If I was going to use Child more, I'd definitely put the weapon on him. My fave is Albedo. Apparently a lot of people like Albedo. I never pulled for him, because I just missed out on Zhongli, and that's why I wanted it, but... I may have 51 without Razor? That's quite impressive to have managed to miss him. But you've got him on your Nuzlocke with... Well, there you go. That kind of works out perfectly. I have no 5-star weapons. I wish I could have gotten a weapon, the standard banner, but Mona showed up. I mean, Mona's good. I enjoy having Mona. I think I've showed this off before, but my luck on this banner is ridiculous. I just got Skyward banner within 30 pulls of Chi-Chi, which was, you know, whatever, but then that's within 30 pulls of Jean, which is within 30 pulls of Qualia Favonia. It's like, I have had, and then within 5 pulls of Pomodoro Jade Wing Spear, I have had 2 good luck on this standard banner. This is my streamer luck banner when I wish on this. Like, you know what? I just feel like doing this. This is the bad decision. But, okay. I thought I might get some awesome streamer luck and have a cool moment. But I failed horribly. And we now have this emerald orb on the screen. So maybe that doesn't quite work. But, congrats, haven't noticed you got Zhongli on your main account. Yes, I did. I did a little video on it, Namra. And, I was very excited to pull him. It was, I think, no, I did my video and didn't pull him, actually. You're right. I didn't actually get him in the video. But then I kept wishing, and I got him eventually. And I was very happy with that. I've used him quite a bit. 5 Genesis crystals. Huge whale. I know. It's left over from the Welkin Moon that they're just sat there, not able to use. Please give me some luck. Well, you can have the luck that I've used up in wasting it on this Emerald Orb. And that's literally on... I could miss out on the character I will because I put the pull into this banner rather than this banner now. That was a waste of primary gems, but I felt like proving a point, and it failed. What have we got on YouTube as well? I only have one 5-star weapon, and it's Amos Bow, and I immediately gave it to Fischl. Yeah? I feel bad because refinement rank first, now no one to use it on. Well, if you're using Fischl as a support, then Amos is going to be a lot better, so that's kind of fine. Leaked character? Yeah, weapons are good for leaked characters, because we can say the leaked characters are whatever we want. 60 what? 60 British pounds, yes. Which I think is about $80. But the thing is, because the conversion rates don't work exactly for the game, it will probably be $60 in game, but the conversion rate favors America. Like DLC is probably better in American prices. Please pull more? No. I genuinely am facing a 50-50 for the next patch for the Electro Archon that I'm probably not even going to get. So I genuinely could, if I get to the last pull on the banner and I miss it, that's going to hurt. And I'll know that it's because I did that. That's not even Dolphin. I used to be Little Dolphin. But now instead of wading into the game, I buy merch. That is what we're talking about. If they release a £200 Kaching figure that's this big, I will buy it. And I will be so happy with that purchase. I like buying merch as well. When I do my next Japan order, I'll probably try and order something Genshin related, because I don't have any physical Genshin merch yet. That's not even Dolphin. Honestly, I barely count as one. And I've spent $300, $400. I'd say that's quite a bit. I'd say my personal view is once you spend more than the price of a regular game, you're already putting in quite a bit. But if it makes you happy, you know, that's all that really matters. If it's your money, do whatever you want with it. If it makes you happy, that's fantastic, right? Get noob. I got a Constellation 1. I have a Constellation 1 Chi-Chi already. Your residence cap. Be right back. Yep, that's important to go and do. I don't know where mine is, actually. Is the prototype spear better than the Thonius Lance? What is the prototype spear? I can't even remember. I didn't craft it. I think Thonius Lance is... Which one is it? It's this. If you're using Hu Tao as the main damage, the prototype's probably better. If you're using her as like a swap in, get your crit rate, get the ultimate support, the energy recharge is still going to be useful, so that's good. I want Garnu. I think Garnu will come back because they were very popular, so you've got hope for that. You're missing Sing Shao is a really painful one. Shongyun and Yanfei I can live with that, but Sing Shao is the best 4-star, like pretty much. So you got Mona. Congrats, celebrity. I assume you just did a pull. I'm missing Ningguang, Xinyan and Razor. Quite a few people missing 3-star characters. I'm literally just missing Raszero. I have been kind of lucky. Everyone's missing 3 4-star characters. That's kind of interesting. I'm back. Hello, person. Hello. Hello. Welcome back. I have Yanfei Constellation 1. Can't remember. I think I don't. Yeah, none of them. Dumpty Dumpty mug. I don't know what you mean, but that's exciting. I want merch, but I'm moving around a lot right now, so I don't want to get more things if I have to move. That's true. I'm moving house soon as well. And I plan to, you know, once COVID's over, I want to do some traveling. So getting merch is an issue. But if they released a Kaching figure, I would have no choice but to buy it, because that would go limited print, and then that would go up lots of price. So you're kind of just forced to get it, right? You can always get merch as like a little, you know, phone keyring or something that doesn't take up much space. Constantly switching between all your characters. I switch between companionship XP, but when I'm like exploring a new place like this, I just find a core team that I want to go to. I don't have Bennett. Bennett and Xingqiu are the hardest ones to be without. Hopefully you get them soon. Luna, hello. Hope you're having a wonderful day. But yeah, exactly. You've got it right. It's I'm glad I got Bennett and Singshad. They are just the most important characters to have. My only 4-star I'm missing is Bennett. I'm in pain, especially because he's just been on the in the shop. In fact, if you didn't have enough to get him in the shop, you're kind of out of luck because yeah, he's not going to be here for a while. So hopefully you get him soon. Yeah, that's true. That's true. White Tassel Hu Tao. White Tassel at Refinement Rank 5, which is a 3-star weapon, is a good weapon for Hu Tao. If you don't have a Constellation 1, that's something to consider if you want to deal damage with her. Because Hu Tao scales with the attack of a weapon a lot less than other things. So, worth considering. I love Yanfei. Have a fun fact about her. Want to hear? Go for it. Yanfei's cool. I enjoyed recording some footage for her for my latest Zhongli video. It was fun. I want more birds or maybe some merch if I nag my parent enough. Yeah, go for it. You know, I don't know. It depends how you get your money. It's hopefully they'll release some more soon. Celebrities missing more than 3. You've broke the record. Bennett is a huge carry in general. In Abyss, he's such a blessing. Getting healed and the damage boost, Bennett is honestly like he is fantastic. I have this at level 9, and I think it's probably this is probably going to be my next level 10 when I get another crown. So I put this up to 10. I put this up to 10. I think that's going to be next, which means you know that they're good. Oh, you mean the Jump Team Mug pre-order? Sorry, I didn't know what you meant there, Every Gen. I've seen that, yeah. I think personally, because I'm not a big fan of Klee, I'm not interested in it, which is heresy to some people, but I'm fine without that. But I saw the Morax plushie. I was very tempted to get that. If you didn't have to pay delivery on that, I might get that because it was very cute. Recently got Constellation 2 pitching after I got Klee. I usually watch streams on Twitch, but I like meeting people who play Genshin on YouTube too. Well, if you like to watch on Twitch, I'm also streaming on Twitch right now, Luna. So you can follow me there if you like. I am 2 followers away from reaching the requirement for the next level up on Twitch. So I would appreciate the Twitch follows from anyone. I'm actually close to getting that. So, yeah. You can watch wherever you like. I don't mind. But I mainly make YouTube videos, but I stream on both. My Twitch emotes are doves. I would love to have Genshin emotes though. I think you can get emotes on YouTube as well. But I think it's like a paid thing. Like I could have my channel, I could make memberships for my channel and give you emotes, but I'm kind of not doing that right now. Sometimes merch is a pain, especially when it's random. We can't escape from gacha. Oh yeah. I think all the Genshin merch is actually you just get what you want and you buy it though. Which is kind of interesting. They've not done gacha with that. But I like a lot of merch. What shall I pull from my random merch pile today? I have a figure of Nagato from Haruhi. I have a lot of merch just littered around, but none of it Genshin yet. I do need to get some Genshin merch. More birdos would be cool. I love birds as well. I have a view of my garden here and I like seeing birds out at. Is your Twitch name the same as YouTube? No, because Raszero is taken on Twitch. So I am Raszero on Twitch. So with an extra, I'm just going to type it just to... yeah, there you go. That's it on Twitch. You'll follow right away. Thank you kindly. I'll appreciate it. So I don't know what I do once I get to 50, but I've been told it's good. But I would appreciate it. I can get my second device to watch both. If you like, you can. I think there's a slight difference between the 2 streams. My camera's a slightly different angle. So, thank you for following, Luna. I appreciate it. I think that's one away. Thank you very much. I can't tell what those emotes are, but they look cute. I finally have the fastest character in the game. What did you get? I have 2. I forgot their names. 10 pigeons, 4 canaries. Wow. Well, I mean, if you're helping life exist, that's probably better than merch, to be honest. Birds are cool. And Natsumi is followed on Twitch as well. I think that's my 50th follower. Woo! Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I'll see if I get an email afterwards telling me what to do. Pigeons are hype. Poplet, I have a question for you. Given you have pigeons in real life, do you kill Timmy's pigeons? Or is that not okay for you? Are you one who will leave those pigeons alone? I'm genuinely curious. Raz, you're smart. Why am I smart? I try to be smart. What have I done this time? If Yanfei didn't have a job with law, she would become a rapper. I want to see Yanfei rap so much. Where's that from? Is that from like one of her little stories? Now that you've said that, I really want to see Yanfei on stage with Xinyan. If I could animate, that would be a thing. That would be fantastic. She can join the rap with Tao and Xingqiu. No, I want to see her with Xinyan. I think that'd be awesome. Just rocking along with some rap. I imagine like Friday Night Funkin' when that happens. There's going to be a patch which is going to be a music patch, and it's going to be all about Liyue because there's loads of people over there. Hello, number 50. Woo. Yes, exactly. Thank you very much. One appreciates it. Followed as well. Thank you. I play on EU server AR56. I'm AR56 as well, EU. We're just... The grind is here, and it just stays here and chills out. Yes, you bully Timmy. Good to know. Good to know. I was curious. Mona's very useful for exploring here, that's for sure. I don't know if she's faster than the jump hop that these characters have, but she is a very good character to have, definitely. I genuinely have been talking for so long, I can't remember what I was doing. Did I go on this yet? I'm not sure. I think I did. Beautiful. I just wanted to take that picture. I feel like you're an angel when you're not bully Timmy, though. Yeah, that's the thing. It's hard not to for Timmy. I have 2 budgies. Fun fact, my dad used to raise budgies when he was about 10 to 15. So, very interesting. I'll let him know, but someone who was watching had budgies. He'll be interested. It's one of their voice lines about Xinyan. Curious now. Let's have a little look.
Me on an adventure.
What do you think about Xinyan? Do I have it unlocked? I don't have it unlocked. She's not good enough friends with me yet, sadly, so I can't hear it. I can't find an effective way to kill Timmy's pigeons. I find that a Venti ultimate is a very good way to do it. Or if not, I've got a video coming out in the next month on one way to do it, so you can look forward to that. But that's more of a meme than actual things. His voice lines are sad, but I don't like his attitudes. Oh, right. I mean, he's got like that ruin guard, doesn't he? It's freaky. Hold still, Timmy. Okay, wow, you go hard on Timmy. Yeah, Red Flames did something like that, but with Sing Shao and Hu Tao's. I want to see them. I want to see Hu Tao. 1 year anniversary, Genshin Impact. They released like a full music video from Liyue. That'd be awesome. Xinyan inspired Yanfei to think about working with musical instruments, but it was difficult, so she decided that would be fine. There we go. There is a link between them. I'm happy about that. That's cool. Okay. We can bark. No, don't use guns on Timmy. We have agreed in this chat that we will bark at Timmy, but we will not be violent. Timmy just likes pigeons. The Luke's ult, that also works. I want to get this conch.
Yahoo!
Is Yanfei one of your favorite characters, Mo? Or are you just full of have you just got the facts today? Oh, I might be in trouble here. Oh, you missed them with the Luke's ult? Well, you can always come back for them. I personally do not have much foul left. I am in trouble. Once there's just Liyue rat battles, I think Liyue would win. But then Venti might have a good go. Venti might hold his own. What am I going to do here? I think maybe if I can get up there. Bark but no violence. Exactly. We're on board with it. It's Army of Ganyu to snipe him. Damn. Well, look out for my video on being mean to Timmy, I guess, is all I can say. I had a... Am I going to make it? Perfect. I have a... I kind of did something mean to Timmy. We'll see. I hope Xinyan gets a hangout soon. I would like to as well. We haven't seen much of Xinyan. I would love... If it was a Xinyan hangout, I'd probably do all of it day one, because I really like Xinyan. Then we bark at him. Yes. I had a pet chicken. Interesting. I've seen that. I've seen people with pet chickens on TikTok. That's all that I've seen.
Let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to
Okay,
be
fine. Just leave
rediscovered.
Timmy alone. He's seen stuff. He's seen his pigeons die so much. I have fishes as my pet. I used to have fish and hamsters. But my fish got eaten by a pelican, so I no longer have fish, and it's sad. Goes ham on a chicken leg in front of Timmy while choking and barking. Damn! I wish I didn't ask. You really do not like this guy. That's fine. Baido hangout? Well, we get to see Baido in a few weeks, I think, right? From the announcement that they did. So fingers crossed. Any of you using the Klee weapon yet? I personally haven't even got the quest to use the Klee weapon. So I don't know if anyone else is. Yanfei is one of my mains and I love her gameplay. I'm desperate for her name card. And if they're a main, I need to know everything about them. That makes sense. The only character I've actually read the whole everything in game for is Keqing. I did that little video on Zhongli just so I could have an excuse to learn more about him. So it definitely makes sense. She's cool. If I had infinite resources, I'd honestly want to build her. But that was wrong. But it's just so much resources to build characters up. Sometimes I feel bad at me, but what if he just yells? His dad left him? Damn. Poor Timmy. Anti-orphan campaign was here. Yeah. Orphans suck. No, orphans don't suck. The fact that they are getting that situation. Not that they get in that situation. I'd put myself into a hole here. We know what I mean. I don't use Catalyst. I don't really use Catalyst either. I just use Sucrose every now and then. I have the weapon, but no Klee. Yeah, Klee's a good part of it.
I should give the family treasure to you, just to be safe. Mommy's grandma said that it came from her hometown, far, far away. Mommy doesn't remember that place very well because she got on a boat and left her hometown when she was very little. But maybe this nursery rhyme can help keep the memory of our hometown alive. Two paths through the lonely forest.
Interesting. Added to something. Well, I'm sure that'll be relevant. Or Timmy, time for takeoff. Timmy suffers. I wonder if I've explored everything on this island. There's plenty to do over here. But I think I can mark this island off. Now I can explore up here. I love reading the character stories. I feel too many people ignore them and then say wrong things about the characters. Exactly! My latest Zhongli video is me reading out 6 of his stories, and it's very interesting, but it has very low view counts. If you haven't watched it yet, please give it a go, because I think it's interesting to hear what the character stories are. And I was hoping that people might enjoy that, and then I could do more of them, because I think it's the part that people left behind, but it's not done very well, so maybe people don't like it. My trash bin, Fischl? Fischl's great. Don't be sad to Fischl. Is it Conches or Con? I think Conches is how I would pronounce it. I focus on the chat so much I thought that was Venti's voice. No, Venti is much more mischievous. It happens a lot with Kaya, like no one reads his story. If I haven't read Kaya's story, I don't think I have a high enough level to read his story. I remember when I got the quest Pigeons Away one, I was supposed to scare the pigeons, but I killed him. But some of those quests, it's easier to do the wrong things, so we're kind of just okay with it. Yeah, Diona will do it. Ow. I don't like that Timmy yelled. I've honestly not been by Timmy in so long. There's another conch here, isn't there? Where is this conch? I know there was a treasure chest. Oh, there it is.
Adventure time!
Almost walked right past it.
10 years ago today, we were shipwrecked on this island. We've been stranded here ever since, child. On this special day, Granny has a gift for you. It comes from Granny's 5 mountains.
That's, I guess there's some kind of puzzle there that I need to solve. But the fact that you can go back and listen to them means it's kind of no big hurry. What are we doing here? Man, that is intense, Pop. Look. That is intense.
Adventure time!
Would you do a video more about Xinyan's lore test story? She's very underrated and I don't know much about her. To be honest, I don't either. If I read it, I haven't read her character story either. I probably should do. And if it was interesting, I could do. But honestly, because the Zhongli one's not done very well at all, it's kind of like, it kind of just incentivizes me from doing it, you know? Because as much as I like to make things that I enjoy, it's like I also like to make things that people can appreciate. And if the algorithm's not going to show it to people, then... Like, you know, I've got 3,400 subscribers now and 200 views on it, so I just have to guess it's not quite what people want to see, sadly. Unless there's something else wrong with it. I've got 19 people in chat now. Hello, everyone. If there's something wrong with my video, please tell me so I can not do it again. I got this daily commission. I thought it was... I think none of the commissions are one-time only. There's not enough of them. Right? I assume so. I cannot mistake this Bennett voice. Yeah, we've now got Bennett. Everyone knows Bennett. I don't know what you mean there, Poppet. But I know... Are there any shared voice actors in this game?
Adventure time.
Newbie gets more commissions a lot. I think my first commission was feeding ducks for Timmy, and I'll be honest, that's the best commission they could have given me, so I'm all for it. I like ducks. Feeding ducks is good. Let's go do this little challenge over here.
Off we go.
Bark up the YouTube algorithm. If it doesn't work, hiss. No, I've not tried that, but I don't really know where I'd bark to bark at the YouTube algorithm. Do I just need to upload a video of me barking? And then... I don't think I should do that. But would that get the algorithm on my side? Maybe. I wonder how you can bark as a frog. You can do whatever you set your mind to. If you want to bark as a frog, you can make it work.
Solidified! I will have order!
Oh, Barbara and Xinyan share voices, do they? Interesting. It's quite different. I killed the ducks after feeding them. That I'm not okay with.
Let's light it up!
Literally. I had never eaten a duck in real life. Because my younger self decided that I thought ducks were too cute. And that's very,
Let's light it up!
very weird thing to have decided that other animals were okay to eat. I'm now just too used to them, but ducks I've not eaten. Is there anything else? Yes. Oh, I missed.
Crumble!
Then I'll bark as a mint. Go for it. You can be a personified mint. Why not? What makes you happy? I don't eat ducks IRL, but you just, that's fine. I mean, I have nothing against it, like... Oh, that was weird. The people can do what they want, but in Genshin you can get your duck eating once out the way, I guess. Alright, I've cleared this island. I need to go back to these islands, but let's do this first. Weird things bark together. Everything can. Maybe I need to see if I can get a bark emote. It seems like that's becoming a thing. Bennett and Sing show a voice? I wonder if I can check that in game. I don't know if it shows the voice actors. They do? That's cool. Well, this is a weird one. We're just going to get all the insignias here. A barking concert held by different plants and animals. That would be one of the strangest things I can imagine. It shows voice actors. Cool. It's good to know. Whoa, we went fast there. That was cool. It does show them. You can check. I wanted to do that little challenge, but I was going to have a little... See, I think it's on this screen. The island. And V Valen. There you go. Absolutely right. Interesting. I once had 100 sweet madamames. To me, these pigeons fear me now. Wonder how many I have. I have 132. Wow. You started a bark thing instead of violence. Good job. Exactly. I am very non-violent in life, and I think everything in life would be better if we could just be chill with each other. The extent I've literally, like, I've never killed a fly on purpose. Literally. I think even that fly has more going on than we have a right to decide because they inconvenience us. By accident, probably a few bugs, but like, yeah, just... If we can avoid violence and hate and just be chill with each other, everyone will have a better time. The true pigeon killer. But like, I've actually only killed Timmy's pigeons about 6 times. So, I don't know how I've managed that. So, did I get everything on this island? Let's go and have a little explore. But I don't think I'm going to get everything done today, by the way, because I have made barely any progress. I've just been enjoying chilling out. Oh, is this a puzzle? Interesting. So we have to go up from somewhere. Maybe? Have a look. I'm violent in game, but dodge literally every argument on War IRL. I'm glad that you dodged Wars IRL. Wars are terrifying. Arguments a bit less so, but still bad. Exactly. It's like you can enjoy in games just beating things up and whatever because it's a game. It's a way to get rid of that tension. If you're annoyed, you can go in VR and punch a super hot enemy or whatever. But when it comes to affecting other people, that's when it's different. Let's jump up here again, I think. Ooga booga woof woof. Broke. There's something under my bed. From the sounds of it, it sounds pretty chill. It's a barking frog. Just scared. It's just a barking frog. It's all good. I think I was quite lucky at my school. It was quite a tame one. There were some fights, but not anywhere I needed to be involved. But it's not pleasant, not at all. So I think that's a fair response. That mural is from a quest. It's not a puzzle. Oh well, I've seen it now, but I didn't see the quest for it. Maybe I'll find the quest later. What's under your bed? It's a frog. Oh, do I need to get closer to it when I've literally run away from it now? Where even was it? I literally can't remember. It was over... Was it over here? No, it was there, wasn't it? I'll go back. I'll see if I can find this conch. There's a bunch of bubble wrap. It's useful. I was once punched in the chest. It's not fun at all, is it? If everyone can be good to each other, that's the best thing. Yeah, I've had 1 or 2 unfortunate encounters when I was at school as well. It just sucks. Like, if you can report it or tell your parents or whatever when you're there, and just... Sometimes you can't do anything about it, and it royally sucks, but... It's not, you just gotta try and be the better person. If someone's being violent, if you can.
Stabilize!
Brace yourself!
Yeah, I hope you're okay afterwards. It's a good point. My brain gets to problem solving as soon as it can, but yeah, that's an important step as well. Your dog's under your bed. Woof! It is barking. You have to observe it to start the quest. I got really close and then just gave up, didn't I? Like, I was literally staring at it, but apparently not enough of Mahoyo. That's quite funny. So close yet so far. This mark looks like the same spot was in the journal we found. It was actually a barking thing. There we go. I cried. Some older kids took me to class and stuff. Well, getting punched sucks. Nothing wrong with crying at that, and I'm glad that there was someone there to take care of you afterwards. Violence sucks. Let's just not do violence. Pet it for me. Yeah, pet the dog. Yeah. Sometimes I want to pet my pets, but you can't pet fishes. Yeah, I don't know how that works. I imagine that's not the best thing to do, but as long as they're chill. Return to the Central Isle. Maybe later. What was I doing? I want to find a conch. I feel like this conch may be a quest or something. Means I'm not going to find it yet. Keeping my eyes peeled. Is there any kind of hidden passage? Not that I can see. Oh, is that one? Oh, I nearly died there. That kind of looks like a hidden passage. It might not be, but I kind of want to go check it out. Sure. I was like 7? It still sucks. It doesn't matter, right? Doesn't matter when it is. Please, Mum is a sweetheart. On my audiobook channel, I read out some of her things. She's got some interesting things. Do I hit by a teacher because I got 90% on a test? How did that? What? Nothing there, but I don't get how that works. The fact that there's so much violence in the world, honestly, is just terrible. And that sucks that that happens. She bit me? Oh no, that's not good. Biting. Bad. That jump was so risky. When I'm not on my Nuzlocke, I just do the risky things. It's fun, right? Like, why not? That swim as well. That swim was pretty close.
Incoming.
Save space for barkers, hisses, and friends. Exactly. I have not had to do any things, you know, moderating things. The people are just chill, and that's good. I'm glad that the people who enjoy watching my videos and stream are chill. That's important to me. Maybe this conch is a clue. She's used to killing me. That sounds terrifying. Because you usually got 100%. By the time you got 90%, you got hit. That's messed up. We used to have physical punishment in the UK, but they abolished it, thank God. But that sucks. That's no good. I jumped whiskey in my Nuzlocke? Ah, I wouldn't do that. Died when you're careful. It's you can die when you least expect it in Nuzlocke. They're all scary. Yeah, please, Mum. With the whole Hilly Trail murder thing, it's like, well, we're monsters as well by that metric, so... Alright, I can't find this conch. There is a conch somewhere here. I'm gonna go and try and explore this island, at least. How many conches until Barbara's skin? I don't know, let's have a look. I have 18, so 6 more conches I need to find. We're close. If you did the last part of Summer Event, you realise how nice she is. Oh, this thing. I guess I'll find out. So, let's fly over here. A gold mine for my family and I don't know what you mean. So there's enemies, but I can't see any Hilly Charles. Well, what do I mean? I can't see any rewards. I can see the heli shards. I don't care about that. So is there anything left on this island? I think that island's good. I'm going to mark it as complete for now. Check out what this is. If I can get there. Oh god. I've made it this far. This is why we have emergency food. Where is the stamina food? There we go. I would not have made it without this food. So there better be something here. There's a shipwreck, but I can't see anything relevant. Nope, use the food for nothing. Alright, let's go and have a look at the main quest then. Good teachers are always good. Saying the event didn't change my opinion of her. Well, now I'm wondering if I'm getting spoilers. Interesting. Do you have Xiao? I do have Xiao. He is my secondary damage healer for the Abyss, so if you tune in next week when we run the Abyss, you'll get to see him in action for sure.
Look!
Ooh.
Over there!
Oh.
Razor!
Everyone, I am here.
Razor, are you okay?
Are you hurt? Do you need
I
healing?
wish you could deep dive in the sea.
need.
Man,
Okay.
that would be... Going underwater would be a whole different ballgame. Here, Genshin.
I smelled something. This, give to you.
What's this? Is this a part of the machine?
Clear smell. Same as letter.
Razor did mention that his letter had a peculiar smell.
You sure have a great sense of smell, Razor. Oh, did Dodo King factor that in too?
Now, seeing you explore, I half want to go explore, half want to stay here, lol. Well, it's up to you. You can do both. Like, there's no reason you can't, you know, look at both things if you like, or you can do whatever. It's I think there's still a few weeks to explore the island, so you have time. So. Oh dear, I think I may be sensing the spoiler alarm going off, sadly.
Also, this one and that one, same smell.
Oh?
This thing, put inside metal person. Same.
Yeah, Razor has an interesting dub, that's for sure.
Here.
Since 1.3 I've been calling Zhao edgy Venti. I think they're different enough. I think Venti is an Archon, and that makes it different. For a moment I was confused because I'm writing Alice in Wonderland fanfics. Like, how do you know, Frog? Well, Frog's figured it out. There's a glitch in Leeway where you can do that. Is that the one where you, like, go under the boat and then go whoosh? Or is that where you, like... I think there was that glitch in Mondstadt where you can go under the ocean, but there's nothing there.
Yes. I don't understand how. Traveler is clever. Razor trusts.
Yeah, Clee trusts the honorary knight too.
Not so fast. We need to think this through.
Well,
what will
if
happen
what
if we
spoilers have
reinsert the
happened,
missing
I believe, are
component?
true, then I hope
This
we get to see
Inazuman
them.
machine could well be something that Dodo King left here for us to find and activate.
It might reawaken Dodo King himself.
Yeah, we'll get Electro Traveler next patch, probably. You go under the dock and you can walk on the surface of the ocean. Cool.
Then we will be ready for him. Honorary knight, prepare yourself.
Oh, we're getting ready for a fight with this
We
thing.
really
Let's go.
wanted to meet Dodo King. That's why we came here, right?
Let's go. Show me your moves.
Wait. Did it move?
Okay, let's see how quickly this thing dies.
This is order.
Okay, that's a decent amount of resistance.
With sword comes shadow.
Oh, now it's immune. It's taking the damage, but it's not taking the damage.
Solidify.
Everybody stand! Yahoo!
Oh, you dodged my Bennett. That's rude.
I will have order.
Okay, that was okay. Probably simply the best they can be at any element.
Finally.
Not sure they're the best compared to people like Benty, sadly. I love this boss. A bit annoying, but I like him. I just kind of rushed through it, didn't I? I didn't really feel any of his attacks, so I wonder if we get to fight him again with that. So I wouldn't be surprised if he shows up in the Abyss, right?
Look, what's that?
Good night. Does that mean you're off, Pufflet? If you are, thank you very much for joining us.
Are those crystals?
Oh, let's hope your faith in me is not misplaced. Before we get to the crystals, why don't we start with the
Alberto
machine
knows
itself?
things.
Our previous conjecture was correct. This giant in Inazuman attire is a machine modeled on the human form.
Was it built for fighting? Like ruin guards?
I'm afraid so. It possesses significant combat capabilities, and seems to be autonomous. But for it to attack us indiscriminately like this, I believe it must have been damaged some time ago.
I had to assist a friend to fight it because they're going for Kazuha. I don't want to go on the island ever again. Oh dear. Was it, is it hard? Or did I just destroy it because like Jing's too good? Good night. He's a new world boss, no Kazuha needs him. Probably more. True, I think he is. Oh, I will have to fight him again. We'll see if he's any harder on the second time round.
Its outward appearance confirms its Inazuman origin.
But, as far as I know, Inazuma is still under the Sakaku decree. How could such a massive piece of offensive weapon...
It seems the answer to that question disappeared with the people that used to inhabit this archipelago.
People?
I'm sure the shrewdest among you have already come to the same conclusion. These deserted islands bear signs of human activity.
A little bit of science. He's a bit hard outside of a story fight. Yeah, I did figure that would be the
I
case.
would go so far as to infer that this archipelago once held a human population. They were most likely visitors from elsewhere, not indigenous to the islands. They may have spent a long time here before
look
finding
at that.
a way to return
More like
home.
pattern. There must be something here.
Since then, the island has been empty. As for the crystals... They've been manufactured from a particularly rare type of ore. Transparent. I believe they must have a specific function.
Why is archipelago such a nice word? You're right, it is. It's a nice little word.
We found a pile of stones and small flowers nearby. Do you think there's any connection?
It sounds like someone wanted to commemorate the machine.
Yes, I had a look at it myself. How can I put it? It almost...
I see. What about the rest of you? Who do you think would want to commemorate a machine in this way?
Perhaps someone who was
We
truly
turn the light
grateful.
on now, it's getting dark.
Only people that had benefited directly from the machine. would
These phantom
leave a
attacks are the
memorial
worst.
like
Yeah, I
this.
saw them. I wonder how they'll be when we actually have to fight them.
If the machine coexisted with that first group of humans, then the memorial isn't so hard to understand. Of course, this is only...
Coexisted? You mean before it became damaged? I wonder what exactly happened to it.
There is a Hilichurl presence here. Perhaps this machine's indiscriminate attack is actually supposed to be targeted at Hilichurls to protect the inhabitants.
An
Maybe.
unlikely coincidence, I would have thought.
Wow,
In any
I'm
case,
not buying it.
This is all speculation. If we want to get to the bottom of it, we'll need more evidence.
Cheeky Haribo.
Yes, though we don't have any clues to go on, we should sweep the area again soon. But first, let's focus our attention on the problem at hand.
Look! Another letter! It must be Dodo King!
A letter? Quick!
Mysterious Dodo King, mysterious Dodo King. He sleeps alone on the southwesterly isle.
Dodo King's location.
That child made him wait too long. The days grow dark, the stars are rising.
Does everyone in YouTube chat have water? Stay hydrated, please. I've seen on Twitch, I think once you get enough, once you get like whatever level, you can like push a button and make the streamer drink water. It's quite funny. If it helps, I have 3 separate glasses of water on my desk. So everyone else drink up, definitely. I am well prepared.
Greedy spirit, you made the moon run a ring. Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish. The secret lies here. Do you dare to proceed?
More cryptic riddles?
What could it mean? And does it have any...
And also, southwesterly...
I'd say it's about time we went and investigated and...
We've looked all over these islands.
There is 2. The island over there is really weird. It has a big, huge round thingy on it.
Klee, did you go off by yourself without authorization
Klee.
again?
Temperature in my house makes me feel so chilly. I suddenly feel sleepy. It's very warm here over in Britain, so I'm glad you've got a cold temperature at least for that. I'd like some of that right now. But yeah, if you want to sleep, go ahead. We've enjoyed having you, but you know, if you get sleepy, that's chill.
Oh, sorry. I just wanted to go for a walk.
As long as you didn't activate any mechanisms.
Even if it seems completely empty here, it's easy to run into danger when you're by yourself. Klee, next time you want to go anywhere, please tell me first, okay? We'll go together. How does that sound?
Why is the UK so warm? I spoke to some of my friends in America, and they were like, "Oh yeah, it's the equivalent of 41 degrees here, and it's 28 here." That seems insane. Just that we in the UK, we're not used to hot weather, so we just suddenly get something that's hotter than normal. We're like, "Oh my god, what do I do?" Klee's done for. No, Klee can be safe.
Master Jean is always busy with other things.
She is, but
Of course.
Yay! Okay!
Where does
yeah,
she
exactly.
get
I
the
imagine the
energy
US it must be even hotter. But like, we don't have air conditioning in the UK. I have a fan, but I haven't got it turned on now because it's noisy.
If Paimon didn't know better, Paimon would think that Jean was Klee's mother.
You know, I had the exact same thought just now.
Mother.
Kaya.
My apologies, acting Grandmaster.
Let's go and have a look. Do I have a closer teleport? Yes. I don't know if I've done that yet, though. How can I tell which of these I still need to do? So, I need to do Wave Breaker? And is that the last one? Can you show the names on the map? It will. So what's the last one I need? Wave Breaker. Oh, I'm gonna go and do this quickly. Get my last little bit of primer gems.
Even bedrock can be turned to
whoops
dust.
Poor Zhongli. I misclicked. Good thing that's not the Nuzlocke. Save my stamina. Where are we going? This way. Interesting. In we go. Oh, we missed. Oh dear. I was looking away. How did Zhongli die? Well, I jumped off the top of a mountain, and I did not do my plunge attack at the right time. So, he died horribly. I like this boat racing thing. It's another like little chill thing, isn't it? Just a little relaxing thing.
Don't blink.
Oh, I missed. Horrible. Oh. Let's do this properly. Alright, I just got enough score. Just finish that off. So, I'm gonna go down here. I'll heal Zhongli up when Bennett gets an ultimate. He can wait until then. Oh, so we're going over there. Exciting.
Benny's adventure team.
EJ, that is exactly what I did. I did that, but I've done it twice in a row now. Oh dear. That was embarrassing. Yeah. I'm glad you're laughing, Moth. I kind of am as well, because it's kind of hilarious that I messed up that badly. No more healing. Yeah, it's I'm not going to use any food other than revive. I'm sure I'll be fine. Interesting. That looks very curious. So, something tells me this might disappear. So, quick photo for the collection. Lovely. Thinking of how Ningguang died in Nuzlocke. Yeah, exactly like that, I'm sure. Oh, it's a proper cutscene. Exciting.
Huh?
Oh no, it's not.
Is this a shield?
Seems like some kind of energy shield.
Careful, all of you. Don't touch it.
It's a crab. Hello, crab.
Big shield, big shield. Klee knows.
Oh no, Klee's gonna run into it, isn't she?
Hey, Dodo King, it's me, Klee. Come out and face me.
No answer. Huh.
I mean, not even jump off that high there. Yeah, I think just try and use your plunge attacks or glider. That's the best advice. Not like I've just shown.
No, he's gotta be here. The bigger the shield, the badder Dodo King must be.
Wow, well, don't let her meet Zhongli, or they're not going to get along based on that.
Sounds like Klee logic to Paimon.
Oh, I think Klee's right. It's such a huge energy shield. There must be some reason for it to be here.
A reasonable inference. I agree.
Okay, I kind of like Alberto.
An energy shield needs an energy source. If we can find the connected devices to the source, we should be able to destroy it. Let's all look for any potential devices in the vicinity.
Ready, steady, da-da-da!
That sounds like a doo-doo, so I'm all for that.
Walk! Don't run!
Come
Oh,
on,
poor
you
Jean.
don't want to finish last.
So we're looking for a strange device, one may say. This is a strange device.
Quick,
Bent?
look!
This
That's
does
suspicious.
Look like it could have something to do with the shield.
3 devices in total. And look, the light converges.
These light-emitting devices each have a small frame in front of them. Looking at the shape here, it seems like something is supposed to be fixed in place.
Like, I'd be careful, but that's a weird moment you can't plunge at all. Yeah, sometimes it just takes a little bit too long. Like, that's what I tried to do. The la 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 when she runs too. Yep, it's very cute. It reminded me of, have you ever seen Steins Gate? Toot-toot-doo? It reminded me of that, and I love toot-toot-doo, so.
What shape is that?
I don't get it. Someone explain.
Oh.
An oblong circle. Fan-shaped, I suppose.
Thank you for joining us, Tsuki. Have a wonderful rest, and have, well, I would say a wonderful rest of your day, but you're going to sleep, so. Good night. Take care. Thank you. I will try and enjoy the events. Kind of feel bad to skip her, but yeah, if you're already maining Ganfei, you kind of don't need a Klee. And I didn't like her playstyle. I like the character, but I don't like the playstyle enough of Klee.
This shape is a seashell?
But all the shells we've seen were either bigger or...
If it's not a shell, then it's got to be...
A fish scale? But why would you want to put a fish scale
And then
there?
making me sleepy as well, Tsuki.
Are there any other clues around?
Whatever it is, we'd be placing it into the frames in front of the light-emitting device. Which means...
Right!
I've never seen anything like this.
Oh, so that's what they're for.
If I'm not mistaken, this is a very particular type of installation. Light is integral to its function.
Yeah, have a wonderful sleep.
I've seen similar designs elsewhere. The light has to meet certain requirements or emit on a specific path. The mechanism is only activated if the light conditions are met.
It was Bebe, you just changed your name and pick. I remember you saying, if you want to be Tsuki, Tsuki's all good. Tsuki or Bebe, your choice.
It would
But,
appear
Tsuki, I'll
that these
remember much
three
easier.
installations are the keys to activating the energy shield.
Would you look at that? The light being emitted is white, but the
Yes, just like letter.
Keys of 3 colors guarded by a strange fish.
There we go.
That's right.
Honorary Knight, didn't that big machine we just defeated drop something?
Well, that'd be convenient.
Light red like flower petals.
It looks like these 3 crystals...
Give precious things to the greedy spirit in the sea. If my understanding is correct... Honorary Knight, I suggest that you place the crystals in the sea.
This is the first time I stayed at someone's life for quite that long. Well, I've been going for like 2.5 hours now. It's longer than I usually go as well. So,
an ocean-dwelling fish. If the
you know,
crystals
it's good.
do
I'm glad
attract
you've
to us,
enjoyed
then we're a
the
step
stream so
closer to
far.
obtaining our fish
That's all good.
scales.
Thank you for being it. It's good. These events keep showing Albedo and you're all for it. Yeah, I've got an image of your Albedo light now. If Ganyu showed up here, that would be very interesting. This is all monster adventure from the looks of it. Da-da-da. I usually leave midway because I don't feel connected or they're too busy with a lot of people. I feel like for the streams I usually have, it's a nice number that I get to interact with people. If you start getting, 100 people on stream, and by the way, I'd love the views, just saying. But there's benefits to all different kinds of streams, and when it's a smaller stream, it's easier to like actually have a chat with people, right? So it's good. It's nice. It's kind of good.
So that's the plan. In that case, Paimon's got something to say. On the way over, Paimon saw a huge conch shell with lots of fish swimming around it. If we're placing the crystals in the sea, then surely that's the best place to do it. Plus, the water is pretty...
It will work, don't you?
Okay,
Let's go.
okay, it'll work. Everyone follow Paimon.
Okay, Paimon, let's go. Yeah, this is the cool barking squad, apparently. I think that's what I've made it. Let's go to this conch. I just picked up a crab instead of getting the waypoint. I'm listening while drawing a manga. Cool, drawing a manga is pretty exciting. Yeah, mostly have streams just on in the background or something, right? Like that's kind of what we're here for, just background noise with it. You might occasionally tune into when I jump off a cliff again.
We
Alrighty.
should do it, right? But where are the Klee?
Was there?
Greedy spirit. You made the moon.
So...
Or to put it another way, we're gonna be here all night.
Oh, he's not happy
Catch
about
fish.
that.
Eat.
Yeah, let's go fish blasting.
Well, that's Clee's way.
Hold on, Klee.
Will Master Jean come too? Jean said if Klee wants to go anywhere, she must tell Jean, and then we can go together, right?
Yes, I did say that.
She got her.
All right then, time to go fish blasting with Klee.
Is that a cross? I've just noticed that. Oh.
Is Paimon hearing things?
It's
Well.
way worth it. The fish will
This is a deserted island, so explosions shouldn't trouble anyone. It's just a bit of relaxation, right?
It's exciting, except that my skill's not good enough. Well, that's like, the only way your skill can get good enough is to keep doing it. I think the most important thing is that when you try and do something, you put in the effort in to get there. Like, some of my YouTube videos aren't great, but I keep trying because I enjoy making them and it makes me get better at video editing, you know? So, just the doing is great. It's great to be doing something. It doesn't matter.
Find some fish! Find some fish! Let's go!
There, mini fish.
Klee's gonna get there first!
Wait! Wait!
Whoop! There they go.
Well, if Razor is going, then I suppose it's fine. Once everyone is settled in,
Is it time for a break already? Fantastic. I was just thinking about taking a stroll.
Meaning, you're off on another pirate treasure hunt?
Who knows? These are big islands. Captain Kaya's on the case.
Wow. Dilly feels the same way I did.
Hardly. I'm more interested in peace and quiet.
Paimon doesn't think you'll settle for nothing to do.
Amuse yourselves however you see fit.
For a bunch of grown-ups, they really can't sit still for more than a few seconds. At least Albedo's able to sit and enjoy the...
Albedo left the end. Lol.
Albedo said that he wanted to spend some time alone painting.
Jeez, what's up with everyone? Seems like we're all overdue for a vacation.
Wish I could somehow show you the manga I made. Well, I mean, if you get an image link, you can post that in the chat.
it's not often that
I'm thinking of closing off the stream soon, but
I'm not surprised
you know,
that everyone wants some time
if you have
to
one
themselves.
in the future stream, you can always do that. I'll take a quick look. And like, even if it's terrible, it doesn't matter. It's like you're working at something that's so good. I have YouTube videos on YouTube when I was like 12, just because I was making them, and I'm so glad that I was just making something, you know. So, just making things is the main thing.
Everyone should enjoy the break while it lasts. I'll convene everyone when the fish arrives. I suppose we have let our focus drift a little. But Traveler, make sure you take a little time to enjoy yourself, too.
You're the best, Jean.
No, I was just...
You're the best.
What I mean is, I hope you enjoy yourself here. No matter what is waiting for us down the line, I will protect everyone, especially Klee. This is my duty as the acting Grand Master of the Knights of Favonius.
Yeah, we know, Jean.
That's Jean for you. Always reliable.
Traveler, thank you. It is nice of you to say so. Anyway, I hope we can all find moments of peace and happiness on this beach.
I feel like that might be the end of the quest. But can I accept the next part, is the question. Yes, it's going to give it to me automatically. According to the journal, you can pierce through the fog later in the day. Oh, okay. So we need to defeat it again. You can't put a picture in here, but you can put a link to Imgur, which is a website. Like, that's a website you can just upload pictures to. I've typed it in capitals, but that's what I meant. Defeat it without triggering the parry? Okay. Rest until the next morning.
Let's go find some
I think, speaking of, now that I've done the quest, it took longer than I thought it would. So I think I'm going to call the stream there for now. But thanks everyone for joining. It's been nice. It's now very warm, so I need my fan on, to be honest, which means it's quite loud on the microphone. So that's what we're going to do. But you can post it on Imgur if you like, and show me in the next stream. If you like, that's all on you. Not all on you, that's not the right word. That's up to you. That's what I was looking for. So next week I'm going to run a Abyss stream. I might play this, I might play more of this by myself. I think with a deadline I'll have to. But, yep, I'm planning to do the Abyss next week. So, hopefully see some of you there. Thanks for your time. and best of luck in your next pull.